What is up, y'all, and welcome to the first episode of the C.A.G.E podcast, where we talk about everything comics, anime, gaming, and entertainment. You already know what the deal is. I'm Sensei Finito. I'm here with Mike Beasy and DJ, and today we are going to be talking about a whole bunch of things. But first, a little bit about all of us, okay? Starting with my guy DJ. Tell us about yourself, my boy.
Hey, what's up, guys? Listen, I usually I'm a behind the scenes guy, putting everything together and whatnot, and decided to jump in and tap in with you guys. I love being able to put this show together for you. Throw the comics and the anime and the gaming all in there for you guys, and so I'm ready to jam and talk about it.
Oh yeah. We're ready to jam with you, brother. We're ready to
Yes,
jam
sir.
with you.
Yes,
Mike
sir.
Beasy, tell the people about yourself, brother.
Yes, sir. It's Beezy for Sheezy. It's hard, but I make it look easy, man. Y'all know what we do
Ooh.
around here, man. We just keep it cool. We keep it chill, Little something.
Hey! I didn't know I was supposed to rhyme. Hold on.
That's off the cuff,
let me
man. That's
run
off the
mine back
cuff.
real
You
quick.
never know.
I got no rhymes, bro. Oh
I got the
man.
wrong document pulled up. Hold on, let me get my rhyme book out.
Yeah, exactly. I got the wrong hat on. Hold on, let me go grab the microphone.
This was not in my notes.
Exactly. Let me add music to the top. Okay, yeah. Mike Beasy, right? Don't let him fool y'all. He is the. I guess. I mean, I don't even know what to call you, bro. You Mr. Do Everything. You the industry insider. You the guy, bro. You know what I'm saying? You
My
got your
shadow
finger on
clones
the
are hard at
pulse,
work,
bro.
man. My shadow clones are
For
hard at work.
sure. Right now, Beasy is reading 7 comics. Y'all don't see it, but he's doing it right now.
I think he's joking. I think he's joking.
Bro reading
Now I'm gonna
7
show y'all.
comic
I'm gonna
books
show
and
you how it
catching
really
up.
been right now.
You're
Literally
catching up on the
reading
new
a comic.
JJK. You feel me?
I'm
Like,
catching comics right now. It's not a lie. It's not a lie. It's not a lie. He was telling the truth.
Yo, I'm telling you, bro has no games, to be played. Yo, that's hilarious. But then me myself, I am Sensei Finito, aka Name Sensei, host of Marvel Bros and a lot of other things. Y'all probably seen me before. If you haven't seen me, there's a lot of other places you can see me other than this too. So go look for them. We out here. We're like we said at the top. This is all about comics, anime, gaming, and entertainment. Man, this is going to be obviously more of a conversational style podcast between the three of us. But we're going to be going through the latest and greatest in all things C.A.G.E. You feel me? So this is C.A.G.E news up in here, baby. So we're gonna get straight into it. Okay, we're gonna get directly into it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. And that is starting with comics, of course, yo. Of course, we are starting with the comics as we do. Oh yeah, let's share that too. Bam. Okay. All right. So we're starting with Absolute Batman Arc-M Special #1, yo. Into Arc-M, the origins of the enigmatic Arc-M are explored. What terrible secrets lie within its walls, and just who is assigned to protect it from discovery. All right, so I gotta say, I know absolutely nothing about what's going on here, you guys. I'm still behind, man. I'm still behind. I was at my local comic book store and they got the omnibus for everything, for all the all the different ones. So I'm gonna go pick those up and I'm gonna try to catch up. But talk to me nice. DJ, I know you loving this absolute run, man. So
Locked
talk to
in.
me.
Man, these absolute runs, they're killing it. They are killing it, man. Especially this one. If you read Absolute Batman, and that tie-in with Absolute Joker, and then you read this, the reveals in this is crazy. It is absolutely insane. The writing has been on point. And I mean, it's been out. I mean, we're doing it's been out for what, like 2 weeks now, or it was out like I think during Christmas. So like, it's not much of a spoiler. But if you haven't read, spoiler. But like the origins for Absolute Joker's crazy, right? Like if you're reading this book,
we're
man,
diving into it.
you read this book and you're realizing that the origin they laid out in Absolute Batman line up directly with what they're doing with this absolute arc in book, and the plot twists are at the end, and the twist at the end is crazy. You won't see it coming, but like weaving in some of the stuff they're doing, because you have like mainline Joker, like that crazy maniacal, always laughing, and like some of the things that they touch on with some of the people that are like in the background, like that guy right there, man, like they're clearly laying the groundwork of like this is how it kind of starts, right? And versus what it is, and it's so good. I can't say enough about. I cannot recommend these series enough. Like the writing has been on point for every single book.
That's facts,
Arc
man.
M is a crazy name, by the way. Like Arkham, but Arc M, like that's insane, yo. That's insane.
Even that alone, man. Even that alone, just to piggyback, like being real, this is easily the best line of comics right now, man. Like this is so consistent. It's fire. Every chapter, every issue, every title that they have going right now, like you said, it weaves all into each other. It even weaves into the main continuity of DC right now. So it's just so much, man. And it's so good. We can't stress enough how good this is. Like, if there was something you need to read, it is DC absolute, man. Like top of the line right now. Top of the line.
That was actually going to be my question as well. Like, how do you feel if people haven't been like someone like me who hasn't read any of the stuff building up to this? Is this a jump on point, or do you need to go back and read at least like some of the other things that came before this? You know what I mean? First, to at least understand something that's going on.
I think you could jump in here. Like honestly, I think you could if you picked up no absolute books and you just picked up Arc M. It's still a self-contained story, and the things that they're revealing won't really make sense towards the end. Like the twist may not make sense at the end of it, but like it's not that it's not a good twist in and of itself, because it's a great twist in and of itself. But it's like when you realize, oh wait a minute, Homeboy was talking about him
the whole time.
the whole time.
Like it's like a self-contained story, but it also kind of serves almost like a prequel to what's happening in the absolute universe outside of what led up to the absolute universe. So it's like this almost is like a starting point if you want to look at it that way. Like that's how well woven this is into the fabric. And the absolute universe we're not even that far into it if you're just going off the number of the books. Crazy to say, right? But there's so much that's been revealed since the beginning. And the way this kind of puts it all into perspective and just kind of lets you see, oh, this is where we are. Oh, this is how this got. Oh, it just light bulb after light bulb after light bulb, and everything just kind of connects together. But it also serves as its own story. So you could read this, go in blind, and just read this and go from here. It's insane how they did this.
It's been all gas, no brakes.
That is incredible. That is incredible. I can't wait to check it out, yo. You guys dive into Arc M as well. Absolute Batman Arc M. If you have read it, let us know your thoughts about it in the comments. I'm gonna dive in, y'all. I know I keep saying it and I ain't dove in yet. I've been very busy, but right now I feel like this is the good time for me to just go all in on everything, yo, on all of them across the board.
My favorite thing is when we do stuff like this and people start going in, is getting that live reaction from them as they're going in, right? Like when you tell somebody, hey, you should watch the show, and you've already seen the show. And so they're watching it, they're talking to you live time while they're watching it. You're like, yeah. So I'm waiting for you to get there. I'm waiting for you on that.
Okay. I'm gonna stop dragging my feet, bro. I'm gonna stop dragging my feet.
It's gonna be great.
I'm gonna use this as homework. You feel me?
You're gonna be going crazy. We promise you.
All right, man. I mean, I got the issue. Crazy side note though. I just went and got this variant cover for Matt Fraction's Batman. Yeah, that thing is crazy, brother.
Hey, Matt Fraction's run also, it's been good. They're only 5 issues in, and they just been
yeah. I've been enjoying that.
Matt
I read
Fraction
that one,
Batman.
y'all.
Who
I
would've
mean, I don't know
thought,
if that
man?
count for anything.
Said, I read that one. I read that one.
Oh, bruh. Okay, let's see what we got. What we got next here? Oh, X-Men number 23. Okay, Age of Revelation epilogue. One X-Man of the present has been stranded in the Age of Revelation, fighting against impossible odds in the world of tomorrow. But while they've been there, what has their future counterpart been doing in their body in the present? Oh, what? What does
just
that
look
mean?
at the cover. Just look at the cover, number one. Like, really look at that cover. Look what Cyclops has in his
Cyclops
hands.
is wielding magic sword, right?
There you go. And that's all you need to know. Right there. Right there. Tells you how wild it is. And you know Cyclops history, right? You know, the crazed leader, he's always going to do, he's going to go there. He's going to go there. If it means saving whomever, he's going to go there. He's going there. He's there. He's went there. I'll tell you, like, the Age of Revolution, going in, I was kind of skeptical, right? Because X-Men has done this a lot of times. Like, they have one OP character that creates a utopia for them and their selves. Like, we've seen it over and over and over. Like, Legion's done it. Nate Summers has done it. House of M. Like, we've got all those kind of things over and over and over again, and it always fails. You know how that goes. This one was a little bit different. This one was a little bit different. Even the spin-off titles, the one shots that came out of it, even those were a little bit, everything was intense. Everything felt like you were on the edge, and there isn't a happy ending. There's not a happy ending here. Like, you know, there's other ones like, oh, well, they found a cracks in the fake reality and they ended up fighting the guy and they restored everything back to normal. Not so much here. Not so much. Like, the future of the X-Men is very much still in peril with how this went down. So yeah, this is wild, man. It's wild.
How did you feel about this one, DJ? Have you checked it out?
I have. I skimmed it. I will admit I skimmed it, only because the X-Men book, well, I loved the X-Men books. I got burnt out during the Krakoa arc, and I know it's been a minute since they did that, but then, like, you know, Charles was on the run, they were going after him. You know, all the X-Men were doing a different thing with the different teams. And so with this particular book, with the Age of Revelation and whatnot, like, from what I've seen of it, it's been pretty good. And I do like how specifically, like, Cyclops as a character is really getting some shine, because, like, he gets dogged on a lot, like, especially people who don't know about him for real, like, only from, like, the movies or, like, the kind of, like, the mainstream stuff, but, like, he about that action in the comics. And I really love that, like,
every time.
you know, I really love that, like, with this latest run, he's kind of getting pushed more to the forefront, because, like, it's always like, oh, well, actually, you know, Wolverine's going to be the leader of this group of X-Men, and, like, that's the focus, you know, because he's a staple for the mutants, right? Or Rogue, right? She was a staple. Storm, she was a staple, right? They get their own teams and they get a lot of shine, rightly so. Great powerhouses,
as they should.
great characters. I just always love to be able to, like, see a book and be like, oh man, like, Cyclops is he's actually getting some due, you know what I mean? And not just, he's not just the Boy Scout that everybody thinks he is, like, but he's actually, like, going through, like, a true, like, character arc, for lack of a better way to explain it. But yeah, I've liked what I've seen. The art styles are great, you know, the from what I've read, it's been good so far. I really like it.
That's a really good point about Cyclops, because, like, a lot of people, Cyclops is a super, super complex character. Then the entire Summers family actually is just full of complex, crazy nonsense. Like, the whole family tree is just
that's
absurd.
Very true.
It's just absurd, and that's putting it lightly. But like you said here, man, like, you see what he's going through and what he's been through, and it's kind of a testament to what he's always been through. So he always has to be that guy to make those hard decisions. And, you know, it is what it is. And, like, he was the one guy, like DJ mentioned, Professor X on the run. When Professor when X escaped, Cyclops was there. It's like, nah, bro, you got to go back. You my dog and we love you, but hey, you messed up, big guy. You got to get back in there. So like Sykes is always that dude that's going to do the right thing, or he's going to do what's necessary for the greater good. Because he's like, you can't be out here, Xavier, and all the stuff you did. You got to get back in the pen, dog. And we know the pen is not very great. Like they were doing some crazy stuff. The mutants in there. But he was like, nah, bro, you gotta go back. You gotta get back in there.
Go back. You gotta go back, or they coming for all of us.
Yeah, we can't let that happen.
As long as you locked up, we safe,
homie.
So Sykes is that dude, man. Sykes is that dude.
Is
he
this also continuing from the like X-Men stuff that started and all the uncanny and then the okay.
Yeah, it's all one linear story. So then that's kind of the beauty of it too. It's like if you know a little bit of what happened before, then you're kind of in the know here. All right, Krakoa went down, and this is all post fall of Krakoa, including Age of Revelation. That's what led to Revelation. So all of this stuff is all together. All of this is all together.
Okay, cool.
And Cyclops is in direct opposition of Revelation. So that's where we are.
For sure. Ooh, next up we got DCKO Night Fight. All-star creators Joshua Williamson and Dan Mora deliver the next pulse-pounding chapter of Batman's journey during DCKO, giving us the Dark Knight's greatest challenge yet. Jason Todd is Batman. Tim Drake is Batman. And to complete his mission, Bruce Wayne will have to fight both of them. The former Robins aren't giving up without a fight, and it will take everything Batman has and then some in order to defeat them. Does Batman have what it takes to defeat both of his pupils, or have the students become the masters? Yo, excuse me?
It's another banger.
Excuse
First
me?
of all, the KO tournament, I think it's been the Absolute Universe has been great. And the KO tournament ties directly into that. In the mainline universe, it's all smashing together ever since Absolute Power, right? Ever since Darkseid came in and decided to create the universe in his own image. And that's essentially how we got the Absolute Universe. And all the like time travel characters, right? You have a Time Trapper, Doomsday, Booster Gold, things like that, World Forger, who's come in and said basically saying, hey, you got to fight in a tournament, like a Mortal Kombat style tournament, like to fix it. Like that's on y'all, right? And then Batman being Batman, he's got a contingency plan for everything. He went out in that first round, and he had like a boom tube, right, in his gauntlets, and so he booms to this alternate universe, and the tournament didn't like that, right? The Heart of Apocalypse didn't like that, and so now he like as a punishment, basically,
right,
he's like, all right, fine, you got to fight your kids, right? And which seeing each former Robin, right? Like you got the first issue was Dick Grayson as a Batman, as a full-fledged Batman, which there's always been at some point in time a story where these former Robins are becoming Batman in the future. And I think this has been a great way that the DC mythos, right, is able to really contend with this aspect of storytelling. And I kind of touched on it a little bit in our Discord. Maybe we'll drop the link, join the Discord for some good stuff. But I touched on it a little bit where it's like, for me, reading a lot of these stories, I'm like, DC really needs to let these characters grow up. And like the knife fight really solidified that for me, because Batman's going and fighting all these former Robins as full-fledged Batman. Like this one right here, right? This is Tim Drake. And like you can kind of see in the way that he carries himself, and like the way the story says, oh, like you're this great detective. And that's always been something that they touched on in comics, that Tim was always a better detective than Bruce Wayne, right? Dick Grayson was always a better like in aerobatics and than Batman, right? Naturally gifted. Jason, tough brawler type dude, right? And that's a lot of the stuff that they touch on. And each individual character arc, right, in each individual issue, and man, like it's been so good. And like the way that this issue ends,
oh yeah,
it really it really was like, all right, they need to let these guys grow up because my gosh, it would be great. Like the artwork that Dan Moore does, like he's fantastic. Like he's one of the best in the modern age right now. Like
I
he's
agree with that.
killing it.
Absolutely.
He's killing it. And the way that he does like this older Bruce Wayne towards the end, I'm like, that's it. Like that's what we need. Like we need, Batman's what, 40 years old, right?
Mm-hmm.
Peak age or whatever in his prime. But like let him be 60. Let him be 60 and a little grizzled. Like we got Wildcat, right? You know what I mean? Like let him be a little long in the tooth. Let him get a little gray in there and let him do his thing as like the man in the chair. Like Batman Beyond, I think is maybe that's a little too much, right? Maybe not
That's
that
a little
old,
too
but like
old. But
right. But let him be the master strategist, like the man in the chair that's still ready to get out there and get some action if he needs to, right? But like this is another great one that like if you're reading DC, this should be in your collection.
That's fact. Josh Williamson is slowly becoming one of my favorite DC comic writers to read, man. He's been doing great work since coming to DC, dude. And it's really good stuff from Flash to was that Heroes in Crisis, this.
Yeah.
And this right here, man, it's almost like it reads like a psychological thriller type ordeal, man. Like it's insane how this goes down. It's like, because it's playing on Bruce's heartstrings because, like DJ said, it's just every single version of his boys taking on his role in ways that only they could do it. And it's kind of messing with him a little bit because he didn't necessarily want that life for them, but they chose that life. And so it's like he has to kind of fight against that and then like accepting it at the same time. So it's just so much going on between what he's dealing with and what he has to do. And they kind of clash because the Heart of Apocalypse wants him to do it one way. And like I said, Bruce being Bruce, he finds different ways to try to navigate through all of this crazy stuff. But it is just insane how all of this is put together and the way he's able to kind of manipulate the game itself, but it still hurts him in doing so. And so like, it just puts him in positions that you haven't really seen him in emotionally.
Man, I love that. That's something that I hope that we get more of outside of the comics as well. A lot of the stuff that you guys both have kind of talked about seems to kind of be the consensus of how James Gunn is trying to go with the whole Brave and the Bold thing as well. We know these stories with everyone being young, right? Like we know about every person being Robin, but what we don't know a lot about is the next phase of after that. You know what I mean? So that is a good place to kind of start. And you guys know I've been preaching it since day one. Make DCU Young Justice, baby. Make it Young Justice. That's how that universe worked. We were thrown into a universe where everything was already happening. We were learning just as much as everyone else was. And even though we knew about DC, right? And that's how it should be. We shouldn't be starting off and we're like, oh, they're doing this, obviously. Oh, this is obviously going to be what they do. And then if it doesn't happen, now people get frustrated. You know what I mean? It's like, they could have did this better. No, like do something different. Evolve the story. Let these characters continue to get older and let this universe continue to expand. So that's awesome. You got me really hyped for Night Fight. I'm definitely gonna read that too. You're like, I'm putting all these on the list, man. I'm starting off January right.
I think it's one more issue in the Night Fight like mini series, and then so like I mean it's a short one. I think it's like only 3-4.
This was like 3, I think, issues right here. So
okay,
about to wrap up.
Okay.
Man, it's 3 heaters,
that's
man.
Lit.
It's 3 heaters.
Okay, I'm all in. I'm all in. Okay, so I like how this was. I didn't even notice. We were doing a little ping pong here. DC, Marvel, DC, and now we're going back to Marvel with Nova Centurion number 3, baby. Nova on the Verge, an old grudge from the Annihilation War comes due as Nova and Ravenous throw down with credits, to say nothing of life and death in the balance. Will Rich Rider survive to see a positive number in his bank account? All is not as it seems, though. And crew member Cammy will make a discovery that changes everything. Bro, I have no idea what's going on here, BZ. Talk to me, dog. What are we looking at?
Man, okay. So this all is spinning out of the intergalactic war that was forged by the Skrulls trying to do some dirty stuff again, and it was all kind of backed by, it wasn't kind of backed by, it was literally put together by the Collector and Maximus of the Inhumans, and it was all a play to get the Inhumans back at a seat at the table. So they started this entire galactic war based on a lie about the return of the Skrull Queen to just upend everything. They killed, they framed Wakanda. They assassinated Peter Quill's dad. They assassinated him. And that set off a whole, because supposed to be a whole meeting that was going to go down. So they set up an assassination where they killed Peter Quill's dad and made it look like Wakanda did it. And that set everybody in motion. So it had Worldbreaker Hulk coming back with the Hulk family to Sakaar and all of that. All of these planets, all of these worlds are involved in this huge war. And Rich is at in the middle of it too. So at the end of it, when everything gets kind of put back together and everybody knows it's a lie, but the lie is kind of holding everything together, so they all just gotta roll with it. Nova and Quill made a deal, since now Quill is king. Nova had to basically take on the entire Nova library, because he's the last of them, right? There's no one else. So he had to take all of that on, and it takes money to run it. So Quill is funding Nova, Rich Rider, for all of this stuff, and that's kicked off a whole bunch of other things that's happening now.
What?
Chaos. I don't know how to say it. It's just absolute.
That is some
chaos.
Incredible world building. I can say that. That's some incredible world building right there. Is this one on up your alley, DJ? Or is this something that you tuning in with?
Yeah. So No, I did read this one. I loved the whole intergalactic, Imperial Roar that they had. I think you said this in a show once, Sensei, where you were like, one of the differences between DC and Marvel is that like Marvel isn't afraid to like have that like that playground in space, right? They're not afraid to get in space and get active and do all the things.
Yeah.
And I really love that about that intergalactic war, right? The Imperial War, the spinoffs that came out of that, right? You got Xavier, part of that with him running into space to be with his daughter and what's her name? I can't remember her name.
Lander, what is her name?
His baby mama.
Girl. Well,
yes, it's right. Xandria, yeah.
It's like their names combined. It's Xavier and Lander combined.
Yeah. I just thought it was super cool. Like it's almost like he's kind of
black of him. Sorry, that's so black of him to combine the dad and mom's names is crazy.
That's so black coded.
That is so black coded, bro. Oh man,
that's crazy.
Yeah. No, but I really like this one, and I like the fact that Rich beats the brakes off homeboy with that hammer in this book. My God, I was like, man, hey, this was up. I really like this one. Like you said, or like I was saying, like one of the big differences, DC is grounded as it is, the heroes we love and whatnot. Like Marvel, they're like, hey, we're going to space. And we're over here in this quadrant, and like we collected bounties, like like
and there's no punches being held. It's like, bro, we expect you to know what's going on, just like you would know what's going on Earth. You better know what's going on in space, baby, because we're in, like you said, we're in Sector 5 on Centurion Planet A, and that's where that's the setting, baby. So buckle up. I like Nova a lot, man, and it's dope to see Nova. I want to say, I guess, have like a resurgence, essentially, like you know what I mean. Like even he's in the game that they put out, the beat 'em up. I can't think of what it's called. Cosmic Invasion.
Yeah,
he's in that as well.
Cosmic Invasion.
You know what I mean? And it's like, who would have ever thought to see Nova in anything? You know, like get him in Marvel Rivals or something. That's really what I'm waiting for. Like Nova needs some love. You know what I mean? Everybody just thinks Nova is Green Lantern because the Nova Corps and all of that, and it's like, you know, I mean, you can say that, but there's a lot of other nuance there and a lot more that goes, especially because like we've been saying, Marvel is not scared to world build in space, baby. Like they're giving you politics, they're giving you intergalactic settings. What's up, little one?
Hi.
We're in intergalactic settings and everything, yo. No punches are being held here. So another good one to pick up, yo. Another good one to pick up.
It really is.
And then switching back to DC, baby. I like this, DJ. Do your thing, man. Do your thing, man. This is Absolute Superman number 15, baby. A day in the life of Absolute Superman. In the shocking aftermath of the Battle of Kansas, Superman wrestles with profound changes to his life, his allies, and even his costume. But more importantly, there's work to be done as we experience a day in the life of the world's busiest hero and welcome guest artist Juan Ferreira, Lord, from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles to the series, yo. Talk to me nice, DJ. Talk to me nice, man.
So I can say with absolute certainty that Absolute Batman is by far my favorite. Absolute Wonder Woman, second. You know what I mean? Absolute Superman. And it's the Trinity, but like Absolute Superman, the way that they've done his story has been fantastic. And like the stakes and the just flipping everything that you think is going to happen, that's not what happened. And like coming out of that, dealing with Vandal Savage and the Lazarus Corp and everything, you know, like it's good to see him kind of come out of that. And then like you see him being on that kind of classic Superman that we're used to. Man, like it's good. Like I cannot recommend the Absolute series enough, because the things that they do in these books is just fantastic. Like, and there's nothing. And first of all, his cape, super cool. Like I love like the nanotech like of the cape. Like
cape. How does it work?
Amazing.
Nanotech.
So, brother. Yeah. So essentially, because like the origin's so different, right? He grew up with his parents on Krypton, and his parents, you know, as in most iterations, they're geniuses. And so his mom builds a super suit, and the intention of this suit was to help them go into space because Krypton's dying, right? But like the you know, the science council, right, the ruling class, they don't want to believe that. They're like, no, you know, right, there's no war in Bossing say, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
Everything's fine, right? Like you keep acting the way you're acting, you're gonna get locked up, right? And they lock him up, right? And so his mom busts his dad out of jail, right, with this suit, and they skirted out of there. Essentially, long story short, the suit has is like essentially the crystals, like in most you know, in the Fortress of Solitude, that has like this is all the knowledge of Krypton. You know, right? It's all in the suit, right? It's all in the suit. So like he's basically Iron Man. You know what I mean? He's got Jarvis built in, and it operates as this like nanotech type thing, and it can do it. You know, it superheats, right? It's dude, it's the coolest thing. It is the coolest thing that they've done. Just similar how like with Batman, his cape, like it's got like the tendrils that like be stabbing and hooking into people. Like the things that they're doing here, like it's fantastic.
I had no idea I was asleep like this, y'all.
Hey, you blowing Sensei's mind right now, man. You blowing Sensei's mind right now, man.
Let me splash some water in my face, bro, so I can wake up, bro, because I'm getting.
It's fire, man. It's literally that. It's literally you gotta get in there. Dog. Like he talks. I mean, before it, crazy stuff happened, but like it was literally. Like he would go to the, like you said, man, like he'd go to the fortress and ask questions, and the AI would come up and answer the question. That's what he had on him, on his person. That was the cape. That's the cape, man. And it's just like almost infinite knowledge of everything he needed at the sound of his voice.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man, it's nuts.
The way that can change Superman as a character just so much, just having that type of that system in play. Like I can't even fathom how
that's the beauty of
is.
the absolute universe. It like takes what you know about these characters and literally just flips it, puts it on its head. So like, oh, you thought you knew, psych, and it gives you something totally different using the information that we already know about the characters, and then just turns it into something totally different. And then every last one of these books, it literally has made the character better, in my opinion. Like, oh, I like this version better than the one we've known for the last 80 some odd years. Like, it's just crazy.
Like that?
Yes, man. Yeah, and it's just so dope. And like I said, it's Batman. Batman and Wonder Woman for me are like 1A, 1B. Then you got Supes.
Neck and neck.
You got Flash in there. Green Lantern has been insane. It's just so much, man. And it's just the things that they're doing. Like you could tell they have like just the freedom to go.
Yeah.
They have absolute freedom with these books. There's nothing holding them back. They're like, however far you want to go with this story, go. It's like Wonder Woman was raised in hell by Cersei. What?
Crazy.
I know
and then Wonder Woman
so
crazy.
Much, bro.
It's insane, right?
So
and it plays on the fact that Wonder Woman does inherently have magic. Wonder Woman does have the capability to perform magic, but she doesn't do it often because she just recently found that out about herself anyway. There was like a whole little miniseries where her caught in, she was almost being like possessed, and also that's how she found out she was susceptible to and sensitive to magic. So that takes that aspect and makes it part of who she is completely. So she does spells, she does incantations, she does all these things that she learned from Cersei. Yeah, man. And she's still that warrior princess attitude, the last of her people, or so we thought.
Yeah.
But it's still all of those things just again flipped on its head and put into a new world with new stories. And now, like you said at the top, now it's all coming into mainland DCU continuity via this tournament. Cinema. Best line of comics, dude. We are not lying when we say that. Like, that's not an exaggeration. Like, pure fire. Pure fire.
Wow.
Absolute fire. I was trying not to say it, but it's not another word for it. There's not another word for it. It's just that absolute is perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they definitely named that perfectly.
Oh, they knew what they had. They knew what they had.
Like, oh yeah, this is absolutely Batman. This is absolutely Superman. Like, yeah, they knew what they were doing for sure.
It's crazy. They gotta somehow work this stuff into other medias, man. This is wild.
Crazy.
Oh my gosh. Yo.
I'm shocked. I'm impressed. Every issue, I'm like, yo, what? What? Every single issue, man. It's just
DC's always cooking with their animated stuff. Since you mentioned Young Justice, like their animated movies have always been good. Ooh. Like, can you imagine if they did an animated joint with the absolute universe? Brother, we'd be eating.
That would be sign me up for that. Yeah.
Whoa, yes.
You're so right, bro. You're so right. That is exactly what they should do.
That's
yesterday,
crazy.
Actually. Yeah. Make that yesterday, bro. Make that yesterday, bro, because we need that.
Facts.
Wow. W. All right. W Comics right there. We got some other recommendations here that we're just going to speed run through. We got Hellboy and the BPRD, the Ghost Ships of Labrador #2. Hellboy will go to any lengths to save a missing agent, even if it means diving into the belly of the spectral beast. Y'all read this one? Yes, no?
I haven't read that one, but like I think it's cool, just from here's a little peek behind the curtain. When I put it together, obviously you got your big two, right? Marvel, DC. And I really do try and throw some indie books in there just to like, we don't want to be impartial, right? But but Hellboy, he's cool. He's a cool dude, and like it.
Yep.
So why not? You know what I mean? I would definitely pick it up. It's going on my reading backlog for sure.
Agreed.
Agreed. Okay, I was going to say, so the same thing goes for you, Bees?
Yeah. It's on the list. It's on the list of things to jump into.
Bet.
And it's cool that these books are still kind of running. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's true. Bro, I always say it. I'm like, I can't believe this is still going. Like, I didn't even know. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it is pretty impressive to see that happening. Next up here, we got Venom number 253. Unfriendly competition. Mask makes her move. Madam Mask wants Venom out of her way, one way or the other. And somehow she's found out who's under the goo. With all the power of AIM in her golden glove, she's turning the screws on the world's strangest roommates. But will the goosome twosome, come on, son, squish under the pressure? Or is Madam Mask waking up the monster within? Come on, dog. That's crazy. Did you write this, or was that already there and you just put it there, dog? Okay.
That's straight from Marvel editorial.
I was about to say, you wild for that one, DJ, if you wrote that, dog. You came up with the goose.
Drop the bar in the middle of the description, man.
If you came up with goosum twosome, bro, that's just wild, brother. Oh, man.
That's funny, man.
That's
this Venom book has been cool. It's been cool. They got the legacy numbering on it.
Yeah.
I think everybody knows now Mary Jane is Venom.
Crazy.
So that's kind of where it is. People are trying to figure it out. And some of the characters know, but like a lot of the characters don't. But the characters that do know are pretty important, like Dylan, who's been looking for Venom this entire time. And so he's pretty pissed off about it. But yeah, it's kind of
the Spidey mythos has expanded into a whole new world.
It has. It needed to. It needed to. Yeah. It really needed to. So to see Mary Jane, who kind of got a raw deal after she's kind of been getting a raw deal since they did One More Day, and then they got back together, Peter and Mary, even though that was the whole point of that entire comic. But whatever. Then they broke up again, and then she got with Paul on some weird multiversal stuff, and then they broke up because like now she has Venom, and it's just weird for everybody. Peter's on this whole trip in outer space. He just got back, but it's just a lot of stuff happening in the world of Spider-Man. It's a lot.
Crazy, man. It's crazy. Spider-Man is its own thing. You know what I mean? Like literally, Spider-Man is a completely own thing, separate from. It's almost like it's not even Marvel. It's like
it's like its own corner over here somewhere.
This is sub Marvel, bro. This is
so much.
Spider-Man does whatever he wants. Like he has no.
It's the craziest things. Like nobody helps. It's like, y'all don't notice this stuff going on with him.
That is hilarious. Next up, we got Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Zord Quest number 1. What defines a hero? The Power Rangers discover that for themselves in this special one-shot. After a devastating encounter with the villainous Madam Axolot, the Mighty Morphin team is left questioning whether they truly have what it takes. To regain their confidence, they'll each have to go on a spiritual quest of discovery to the breathtaking landmarks that their Zords call home. Will they be able to see for themselves the qualities that make them heroes at heart? Bruh,
that's wild. I need to tap into
that. I was going to say that was beautiful.
I need to tap into this particularly. The Spider Rangers, the Power Rangers
Rangers.
Listen, man,
sign me up for that.
Listen, and they're similar in this way. Spider-Man and Power Rangers, like they be going through it.
Yeah,
they get put through the ringer, like. All the time. Like they were just coming off a whole little multiverse where emissary rangers were hunting them and they were getting taken over, and the Morphin Grid was getting turned into basically zombie. It was just so much stuff that's been happening to the power. I feel bad for them. I feel so bad. It is always in peril. Like there's never a moment of peace for the Rangers, dude. Now they got to go on a spiritual quest to find where the Zords came from. It's just insane.
Like, yeah, that's pretty wild. You feel the same way about it, DJ? You rocking
I
with?
do. I think I love how like I mean, obviously, growing up 90s kid, right? Watching Power Rangers, OG Mighty Morphin, like and whatnot was great. But when I found out there were comics, and I love comics, like, oh my gosh. And then the lore is so deep, is so it's crazy. I'm tapped in. You know what I mean? Like I'm ready for it. Like I am here for this. Because BZ, like you said, man, they be going through it. They be going through it.
Those comics be so stressful. It's so stressful. It's like bro, it's how bad it got for them. Draken was afraid at one point. Evil Tommy, dog. Evil Tommy was afraid at one point. It got so bad that man was running for his life. He's like, nah, y'all don't want to go there. Y'all don't want to go there. He was like locked up. He's like, I'm cool being here in jail. I'm cool. Y'all don't want to go over there. They're like, you're afraid?
That's crazy.
It's just, boy, they're stressful.
Get me out of here. That's crazy, bro. I had no idea. I'm a whole new world's out there.
5 Spider-Men in one team. It's just insane. Everybody's going through it. Everybody's hurting. Everybody's stressed out. It's just life. It's just beating them up every day.
That's unfortunate for them. Next up, we got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder number 4. The Shredder's quest takes him deep into the mountains of Japan, where he visits the Temple on the Foot Mystics. What? The Temple of the Foot Mystics. I be forgetting all this, the Foot Clan and all. I be forgetting. An ancient sect that went dormant centuries ago. Shredder had hoped to leave their strange cult to history, but they may hold the key to defeating his powerful new enemy, the Mourner. The path is treacherous, and the Shredder will have to face more than the elements as he ascends to the secret Foot outpost. What?
Shredder going through it too, dog. Long story short.
Shredder going through it.
Oh man,
it's like you don't feel bad because Shredder's like a villain, but like he's kind of had almost like a half turn. A half turn. He kind of came back and assisted the Turtles in some craziness that involved his daughter. So a half turn, but it's like, it's still Shredder. But you're still like, dang, bro, like
poor guy. One of those.
It's rough for you a little bit.
DJ, you been locked in with this at all, or?
I haven't. That one was I have the Ronin book, and I still haven't read it. It's one of those things where it's like it's just so yeah. I mean, Turtles are cool. I haven't read any of their books. I did see though that they have their own like tournament thing that they got going on now too. So like,
oh really?
I thought that was cool. But
they're going through it. Turtles are going through it too.
Yeah,
everybody going through
it. Everybody got a tournament of power. I'm down for it.
You gotta have a tournament arc. You gotta have a tournament.
Yeah, you got to. Next up, we got Absolute Green Lantern number 10. Enter Goldface. Joel Mullen finds herself in the crosshairs of the bounty hunter Goldface. Okay, I know we were talking about Absolute Green Hunter a little bit.
That sums it up. That sums it up. Like the basically what Kryptonite is to Superman, gold is to Green Lanterns. And so he kind of has the advantage, sort of. And so he's on the hunt for Joe, who's a Green Lantern. And like it's just crazy. All of this is wild. The Absolute series, once again, we talk about Absolute series and just how crazy it is. This one's crazy too. So like Hal Jordan has like the Black Hand. He's accidentally killing people. Freaking John is off in space as another Lantern himself. It is just so much going on in the Absolute universe. Wow. And when they start bringing these people in, when they mix these in with the rest of the absolute universe, oh my goodness.
Yep. It's gonna be legit.
So all right, bro. I know y'all all in on the absolute universe. So it's like,
we stop playing with y'all, man. It's fire. Fire.
Next up, Spider-Man Noir, number 4, Guns and Ghosts and Goons. Oh my. Peter Parker is investigating a slew of dehydrated corpses popping up around town, much to Gwen Stacy's dismay. And as Peter gets closer to solving the mystery of her father's death, Gwen homes in on the identity of Spider-Man, excuse me.
Ooh.
DJ, you rocking with this one, or how you feeling?
I think the Noir series are really cool. And I threw this one in there because we're getting that Spider-Man Noir series on Prime coming soon. And so, hey, you got to follow those breadcrumbs. All of a sudden, we got a new Spider-Man Noir book that's starting up too. Like, they're trying to make sure people are hip to it, right? So I think it's a good jumping in point if you're wanting to find out like what this character is about. Yep.
I agree. Like we say, man, we say it every single time. Y'all see one of these new books drop, at the very least, grab that number 1 issue. They want you to know this is coming, so do it. So
they giving you some types of heads up.
Man.
This is crazy. I actually just found out recently that Avatar has canon comics where things happen that's very important to the actual story of the movie. Like, they have entire space battles that are like setting up movies and stuff in these comics. It's insane. Avatar: The Gap Year, tipping point number 3. Neytiri's attempt to teach her children the dangers of the sky, people, took a nearly disastrous turn, but became a lesson well learned. Upon their return, Jake's focus is on survival for his people and family. But Neytiri calls for Jake and the Omatkaya to remember their proud heritage as warriors and take the fight to the RDA.
Wow.
This is crazy, bro. This is insane, man. I really enjoyed the Avatar movies. I must say the third movie made me feel how I felt after watching Spider-Man No Way Home, in the sense of, this has all been an origin story. We haven't actually been in the story yet. We're about to go into episode 4 of Star Wars right now, because this has been 1, 2, and 3. They've just showed it to us from the beginning of the story rather than starting it at the middle where things are already, where the stakes are already high and we already know what's going on. So that's interesting to me. And
that's crazy.
The fact that they're doing the spin-off comics, I'm so down for that too. So I think we have exactly another trilogy in the works that's going to be coming from Avatar. So the next trilogy is literally 4, 5, and 6 of the next phase of everything that's happening. We have the kids probably about to grow older. No doubt that's why they filmed them back to back, so they could have them young here. So then when we go into the next movies, they're much older and they're leading their own stuff and they're actually in the fray of doing things. So I'm so down for all of that. And the fact that bro's been making this since the 70s or something, like, that also makes me, that also has me juiced for it. So I'm like, hey, bro, let's go.
That's wild, man.
Y'all can hide that. I was not impressed. Here's the thing. All right. I just recently watched all the Avatar 1 and 2 on Disney over this past break. I don't get the hype. Like, visually stunning, I'll admit that. I think the story is, especially in the second one, was like, I don't understand how it made $1 billion. That's my honest opinion. Is I don't understand how it made $1 billion, and I think that may have. I think it might have poisoned the well a little bit, because I was like, that's it.
I mean, I feel that, but for some people, that's how they felt about Star Wars when they saw it. You know what I mean? And that's the way that I look at it, man. Like, Star Wars is not groundbreaking with the writing or anything like that. You know what I mean? But it was groundbreaking spectacularly. I mean, they literally created all of the stuff that was going on with it, right? So for a lot of people, that is what Avatar is for them. Avatar is their Star Wars. Avatar is their Lord of the Rings, or insert whatever name here for how other people have their franchise. I'm not into it in that depth either, but my wife loves it. You know what I mean? Like, she loves it. She's all in on Avatar. I think they make it just at, like, it's beautiful, all of that, and the story is just memorable enough to make you think about other things that make you think about this thing, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? And I think that's a lot of the power that makes it ride. So I'm cool with it. It's nostalgia without never watching it before. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it's kind of its own market in a way, because you don't see that very often.
Yeah,
y'all make some good points, man. That is
well, I haven't seen the third one, so like the way you put it, like, oh well, the third one makes you feel like, like with that Star Wars example, oh man, like you're actually watching, like if you think about it, the prequel series, and now we're about to get into the meat. You know what I mean? I'm like, maybe that might change things. I haven't seen the third one yet, so we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, that's So
I'm all in on it now. Just like open me up to a different way of looking at the whole thing.
Yeah, two different sides of it, of the coin just now,
and I agree with both sides. Like I agree with both sides. Like I don't see how it made a Billy twice, but
3 times,
get
no?
it. But because it re-released it. But I get it at the same time, right? It's kind of like, well, yeah, it is kind of like the Star Wars for some people. It's like that. It's their sci-fi.
This is people's sci-fi, exactly.
Yeah, bro, that's such a good point.
But it's like, I mean, it's cool.
For those who don't like Star Wars, for those that don't like Marvel, for those that don't like DC,
man,
for those that don't, you know what I mean? You go to Avatar, bro. Like, that's, Avatar.
I get it. It made that in that regard. When y'all break it down, like, it makes sense, because I've seen them. They cool. Like, I've seen it enough to want to watch it, but it's like, I'm not going crazy about it. I'm like, okay,
I'm not going to watch it again. I don't think I'm ever going to watch it outside of the IMAX. Just being so honest, I don't think I'm never going to watch that movie not in IMAX. I'm not going to throw that on in the living room.
I'm not me. Cut it on real quick. Hey, y'all want to watch Avatar? Like, that's the only reason, the large chunk of your day right there. Like, you got to take it out.
It was me, my wife, and our oldest. We were just he was home from college, and he's just like, oh well, like we were all talking about it. And I was like, I don't know how I made $1 billion. Like, and we were all kind of like, we'd never seen it. We watched it, and we watched the first one. We were like, all right, like we liked it. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. We watched the second one. We were kind of like, like, there are some points in there I was kind of like, I feel like, like they really didn't need to involve Jake and his family in the second movie. It could have been its own thing, in my personal opinion. Like, from a storytelling perspective, it's like that could have been its own thing. But other than that, like, I mean, it's overall like it's a compelling story. Yeah,
I think you should watch 3 and then just think about what I was saying right now when you watch it. Like, you'll see, like, because as I was watching the movie, I was like, literally, I had the realization while I was watching the movie. I was like, oh, bro, this isn't even the story he wants to tell, essentially. He has to give us this background so we understand what happens next.
Yeah, it's all like,
you got to know why the humans and the alien, and you got to know why all of this is going down, or else you're not going to be able to understand what's happening next. So I like it in that aspect. You know what I mean? And the places that he went to in the third one, I'm excited to see where the sci-fi-ness goes for that. The thing that I like to say, like I told my wife, Avatar is nerd light. You know what I mean? It's get nerd. You know what I mean? It's very surface level. It's easily digestible. It's not going to take you crazy deep into these things. It's not going to make you walk away like, oh man, I'm so provoked with thought. Like, no, it's not going to really do that, but it's going to hit all the other notes though. Definitely.
That's fair. That's a fair assessment. I don't think I can break it down any better than
that. And then our last comic we got here is Ultimate Wolverine. Okay. Hold on. Ultimate Wolverine number 13. Into the Maker's War. Wolverine hunts down the Maker's Council, and with the Maker himself on the horizon, it's time to exact revenge on the ones who turned his life into a living nightmare. Wolverine's journey through the Endgame starts here.
Hey, their
Talk to
Endgame
me
marketing has
smooth.
been crazy. The way that they've marketed the ultimate Endgame thing. First of all, calling it Endgame, like
Endgame is
come on now,
so
like
wild. Yeah.
Marvel, they're wanting everything to be like, oh well, you watch the Endgame movie or you go read the comics. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And I think it's
exactly.
great. The whole thing with the Maker and the Ultimate Universe, like it's such a compelling story to tell that in like that their corner of the Marvel universe, and I think that's really awesome. I think it's really cool. I've enjoyed most of the books. I will admit, Ultimate X-Men hasn't been my favorite, but overall, like this rebranding of the Ultimate, or rebooting rather, of the Ultimate Universe has been great. I think you should pick it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Agreed. And it's kind of it's kind of like what DC's done with the Absolute Universe. Like they've taken these characters and kind of flip things on its head here. Like Wolverine is basically the story. Like, what if the Russians got Wolverine first? You know what I mean? It's like that. It's like Magic and Colossus and all of them. Like all of them are like in control of Wolverine. Essentially made him a Winter Soldier. It made Wolverine a Winter Soldier, basically. That's what
that's
I mean, it's
wild.
literally what they did. So it's kind of it's
Thanks.
cool, man, and it's cool. And the way they set it all up, like you knew it was going to come to a head. Like you knew from the beginning, it's like basically one big huge countdown that's happening.
Yeah.
And so you knew at some point they would get to where it all comes to a head, and now that's where we're getting. And so like the lead up to it, the way they've kind of paced it, and now it's crescendo, the way they've gotten to this point has been masterful, actually. And I agree, Ultimate X-Men, like, I like it, but it's not as enticing as the other books. And I think it's because it's just so far off base from what's going on with like they made it like its own thing.
That's such a good point. Yeah, like it doesn't feel connected to the overall story like the other books are, like Ultimate Wolverine. Like that's directly tied into, like you said, with Colossus and Magic, who were like they were head of their families, right, for whatever continent they were running. I can't remember. And then like the Ultimate and Ultimate Black Panther, like that feels like directly involved in the overall story that they were going to, right, with the Maker eventually coming out of where he was trapped. Ultimate X-Men, for me, I was just kind of like, when does this kind of get to its, which I will admit, like again, some of this makes it difficult to read comics when it's like, all right, I got to put a show together and we got to do this and we got to do this. Let me make sure I know what's going on. When we're talking about it in the chats, talking about it in the Discord, talking about it for the show, whatever. And that was one where I was like, this one doesn't feel like relevant. I'm not reading it.
Like
I'm
vital,
skimming.
But that's real. That's real. Like the only kind of crossover they did was with Miles Morales, and that's because they snatched up his sister and went over there. Like he had to go because he had to go over there. Like it wasn't like anything, and that's really the most connectivity it's had with anything is with the 616. So it's kind of weird. It's kind of its own little thing. It's like, all right, I'll read it, but like, you're kind of like waiting, like, wonder when they're gonna join the party.
Bro said, kind of waiting. No, but I feel that. I know that was. I know. That is an issue with just kind of comics in general. I think it would maybe be more beneficial if they did stuff like that. Just let that be its own little run. The little short little. Like you want to give them some shine. All right, go ahead. But this Ultimate line should be all connected, baby, because it's
that's
like, what else is the point
so
of
like,
restart?
all right.
Yeah, exactly.
If they didn't build it that way, it wouldn't be so weird.
I enjoyed the Ultimate line so far as well. Like everything has been solid there. I'm excited to see where everything, like you said, all the crescendo. Like I can't wait to see what that even looks like now, yo. Like it's gonna be insane.
Should be bonkers, man. Should be bonkers.
But yo, that is all the stuff for comics there, ladies and gentlemen. Let us know how you feeling about the comics section in the comment section down below. You feel me? You feel me? Let us know how you guys are feeling about it. Yo, Absolute Batman, Arc M, X-Men 23, DCKO, Night Fight number 3, Nova Centurion number 3, Absolute Superman number 15. Man, those are all, and they all seem like they're bangers. So I'm gonna tap in with them so I can see what the hell what is going on there. You feel me? So I can see what's going down. All right. Let's see. How you guys? How we feeling? We all feeling good? We vibing, y'all, brother?
Yeah, man, that was dope.
Here?
That was dope right there, man. It's just like you realize how many good books are really just out there, man. It's like
there's so many, and that's just
so much fun.
But it's the 16th now, so like we just had new books drop this past Wednesday, and like there's.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's
not
crazy.
enough time. What do you always say, BZ? I need some Shadow Clubs. So, you know,
I was trying to tell you,
I need more time. You need the juice going, bro.
Wednesday comes around so quick. You're like, dang, it's some more comics coming. Oh man.
Legit, yo. But one thing that does kind of help with the environment that we are in is there is encouragement to read a lot more stuff, right? Because then we're able to get to these moments and discuss and or dive deeper. And then there's people in the Discord that's asking different things, and then we can put together reading lists for people to read, and it just encourages to read more and more. And I'm excited to dive in because I've definitely not been reading this like I should be, but I'm about to jump in, man. I'm ready to jump in and get it all going because, bro, I mean, it's just lovely. It's just beautiful. Yo.
It is, man.
You just love to see it, man.
It's something about turning that first page, man, and then you realize where you are in the story, like it clicks where you're like, I remember what happened in the last issue. And then you go, man. It's just
yes, exactly.
It's just something about it.
I agree, man. I agree. But I mean, I haven't been completely neglecting. Like I said, I've been reading the Matt Fraction. You know what I mean? I've been reading a little bit of. I've been reading that. That's fire. So
that is on
once we
man.
found out that JG was thinking about making his bats off of that, I was like, oh, let me go read this immediately.
Yeah,
and that's kind of how my reading schedule goes a little bit more in that way. It's like, oh, this has something to do with the other side of things. Let me go read it so I can get the knowledge of what's happening on the big picture scale for the entertainment side of the nerddom. You know what I mean? So it works out, man. It works out. All right, yo. Well, moving on from comics into anime, yo. Which I am excited to do. We all love anime around here. Let us know what animes you guys are watching. Let us know what comics you guys are reading, actually, in the comment section now before we move on. If we didn't mention any comic, if you think it should be highlighted, drop it down low, and we'll do our own research on it. We might end up reading it and talking about it, and maybe even give you a little shout out. On the channel, be like, yo, thanks for letting us know about it. Okay. So, drop down and get your eagle on. Okay. Starting off with JJK, Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3 has officially aired on January 8th, the start date. You know what I'm saying? With the release pattern being weekly on Thursdays. Episode 3 just released yesterday. I gotta be honest. Don't spoil anything for me here. I'm in season 2. I'm in season 2 right now. So I gotta, I'm playing the catch-up game so I can start, really doing the weekly reactions and things like that. So I'm a little behind, but
you got so much lore.
Where am I at in the story, buddy?
You got so much lore, man.
Actually, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I might have just started season 2. I might have just started. Yeah, I might be at the beginning. Let me go into my queue here and see exactly where I'm at because
season 2.
Because the last thing that I remember,
man, even got stressed out for real yet. That's crazy, dog.
The last thing that I remember is they had like the little the same thing that happened in My Hero Academia happened to them when they had like the little camp. And then and then the villains pulled up on the camp. They ran up on them,
yeah.
And then all of that. I think that's the last thing. I think that's the last thing that I saw. And I think that was like the season finale of
the first one.
Of season 1. So I'm in season 2. Yeah, I'm on episode. I'm 19 seconds in on episode 1 of season 2. So I got some catching up to do. You feel me?
Yeah. Nah, man. Nah, I ain't gonna say nothing because you got some stress
Hey,
coming your
just
way. You got
just
some
tap
like
in.
Oh, it's like that.
it's like Attack on Titan stress level.
No,
You like it
don't
just
tell
like
me
at
that,
one
bro.
point, like season 3 when it started just taking off on you, and you was like, okay, hold on, what is this? That's where that's what you got ahead of you.
Are there movies for this too? I always
Yeah,
forget.
there's a
Are there
couple. There's a couple
movies?
movies out.
Yes.
They're
Are
on
the
Crunchyroll. It's still on
are the
Crunchyroll, I think.
movies
Yeah.
just shortened versions of the seasons, or like you know what I mean?
No,
Is the movie
no.
just the season, or is it
No.
actually different stories?
It's
being
different
told?
stories, and the last one I think gave a character that's in season the latest season now. It kind of gave that character's entire like story, how he came to be who he is, and his power and all of this stuff. And now they integrated him immediately into what's going on. So you kind of need to
And
watch
then
that to
don't you
kind
have
of
to
know
like?
what's going on.
I was about to say you have to like watch the movies and shows to get like the full story, right? Like you kind of got to go back
because
and
they
forth.
integrate the characters kind of seamlessly from here.
One
They
thing
give
to
them
the
their own little
next.
shine, and then they're like, all right, we're gonna go ahead and bring them over here. And
Okay.
it all adds to what's going on now. So it's like, okay, yeah. So yeah, there's a couple of them on Crunchyroll, and I think it might be on Netflix too.
Okay.
But yeah,
Cool.
you
Cool.
got
I'm about to dive in.
some stress coming your way, big dog. I ain't gonna lie to
I
you.
just watched a
You-
recap video for the first 2 seasons. Just to I was get ready. I was like, man, there's so much that happens,
So
and it
much.
doesn't. But that's how the manga was though. Like it was just so much, just back to back, boom, 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 boom,
And
and
there's
it's
so
just
much.
like, man,
There's so much information. There's so much lore. There's so much background. Not even just with the main characters, but like the supporting characters too. There's like they're all literally connected in the craziest ways. And like you'll find that out soon. But like everyone's connected. Everyone's connected, and it matters. Everyone matters. It's not really throwaway characters like you see in some of these other shows, mangas and stuff. Like the characters matter. And so there's stakes in it. So like when you lose one of them, you're like, oh man, like, dang.
That's
dang. So yeah, you got some Attack on Titan stress level stuff coming your way, dude. But like I think season 2 like hit you with so much information. Season 3 kind of gave you a bunch of information, and then they just started putting you on the horse and said, you better hang on. And that's kind of what's about to happen with you.
Wow.
They'll give you a whole bunch of information. Then like, all right, hope you know how to ride a horse. We out of here.
No more training wheels, G.
No more
Here
training
we
wheels,
go.
dog. It's time to go.
All right, bet. That's amazing. All right, I'm all in. I'm ready for that. Next up, we got set sail for One Piece, baby. With the switch to a seasonal format, season 1 has officially ended after 1,100 episodes, yo. Season 2 is currently in production and will do 26 episodes a season with the goal of adapting 1 chapter per episode. Wow, that's actually
they
pretty
went 30
impressive.
years and 1,100 episodes to decide, you know what, we should do seasonal.
This shift should allow for better pacing, less filler, and consistent animation quality. That's fire. That's fire. Okay,
and it's
let's
dope.
See what else
it's dope, and
here.
I appreciate that because when you just keep going week after week after week after week, like they literally have recap episodes. Like it's literally an episode where they just recap what's happened so far through the arc. A 30-minute episode that just recaps everything you already watched. Like that's the kind of filler they got going on here. Like it's like two of the characters will sit here and narrate everything that's happened for like the last 25 episodes. And it's like, what? Dang, I waited a whole week just to watch what I already watched. It's crazy. So yeah. This is a smart move. Or just
is this
1,100 episodes.
This is something separate, right, from the re-release that they're going to do with everything
right.
being
So the
re-release starting from 1.
The re-release is like shortening everything and
into
essentially
consolidating it.
Yeah. Like and they like and I mean they consolidate. They like take some of these arcs that are like 95 episodes and turn them into like 30 or 40. Like they really chop.
Is that out yet, or is that?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Not yet. But like that also makes sense because it's like, dog, like people want to get in on it, but then they see, dog, 11. What? Huh? Ain't no way.
Yeah.
No
and you got to go watch a video to show you all the episodes not to watch and try to find, you know what I mean?
You
like
Google
what is filler and what's not. Yeah, you on Google trying to figure it out. You on Google like what's my watch schedule for this show that got 1,100 episodes? Dog.
It's wild, bro. But like, man,
it says that the anime will return with Elbaf.
Yeah,
I hope I
Elbaf.
said that right. Elbaf arc later this year. Additionally, season 2 of the live action Netflix original is in production. More manga chapters on the way and a remake on the horizon expected to condense the series a lot. Oh, all I needed to read and it would have answered all my questions. One Piece will go on a 3-month break starting this January, returning in April of 2026 with the start of the Elbaf arc. Beginning in 2026, the anime series will also kick off its new production schedule, dividing into 2 parts for a maximum of 26 episodes per year in order to dive even deeper into the heart of the One Piece world, incorporating more content, tempo, and pacing of the original manga. Don't worry, Nakama. You'll have a chance to gear up for the next adventure. Stay tuned for exciting surprises during the series break.
Yeah, I think that's all good news, man.
Going on.
That's all good news.
Yeah.
I think it essentially shortens. I think I read or saw a video where they talked about the exact shortening of the episodes. So it takes like 1,100 episodes and chops them down to about 300. It's a lot more digestible.
That's crazy, dude.
It's insane, dude.
That's
crazy. It's just wild. Like, we're gonna cut all this stuff out, y'all. We sorry. We sorry.
We sorry.
We sorry. We gotta help y'all out.
Yeah, that's when I'll finally tap into One Piece.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say.
It's too much.
I'm like, look, if you want to catch up on One Piece, wait for the remake. Just wait for the remake at this point, dog.
I'm watching the live action. You feel me? I'm watching the live action until because the live action is fire.
I think if you watch like 15 or 20 episodes a day, you'll be able to catch up to all 1,100 by the time April hit. It's something crazy like that.
Don't
do that.
Ain't no rewatch. See, that's what I'm talking about. Ain't no rewatch parties for One Piece, dog. Like, you can't rewatch that show, bro. You gotta just kind of. That's one of the shows that you end up having on while you're going to sleep. You know what I mean? Just let it play in the background.
Just have it in the background while you're working.
You're washing dishes and you got it on. You know, trying to cook and it's just on. It's on all day.
Hey, knowing Beezy, he watching it right now in the middle of the podcast.
Hey, man. Don't put it past me. Don't put it past me.
I'm not at all. Oh, snap. Okay, well, let us know how you guys feeling about One Piece. One Piece is awesome. I have no idea about what's going on now. I am no further in the show than where we are within the live action. You know what I mean? Like, where season 2 starts, I haven't watched any of that in the actual anime. I've only watched the first season stuff in the anime. So
I think season 1
we on a whole new world now.
I think 30, the first like 30 or 35 chapters.
That's about how far me and my son got, and then he kept watching it. But I was like, "I'm sorry, G. There's no way I can. There's no way I can keep up with this, dog. I got so many other things I gotta watch, do, read, do. Like it's not feasible."
Yeah, you good where you at. You good where you at. Just take it at this pace, and everybody gonna be okay.
Bet. And here is the other upcoming anime schedule. We got My Hero Academia Vigilantes that is out. We got Oshinoko. We got Jujutsu Kaisen, Furion, Beyond Journey's End, Fire Force, Fate Strange, and then Hell's Paradise. Okay. Have y'all been tuning in with all of these?
I've watched all of these, and I need to watch today's episode of Fire Force. I didn't watch that yet. But yeah, man, it's almost every day there's anime, right? So it's just like
literally, I had no idea it was like this.
So yeah, it's good stuff, man. It's good stuff.
What about you, DJ?
Anime, it's not my like main cup of tea. Like I watch what I can here and there, but you know, might tap in on that Vigilantes though.
Yeah, Vigilantes is cool. It's that one that serves as a prequel to MHA. You see like all the
I gotta finish MHA too. I'm in
yeah. So like MHA, you got
season.
like basically the legacy characters when they mention like the mantles, some of them that they get their mantles from.
Yeah.
Vigilantes, they have the OGs that hold those mantles before they got them. So like Jin and his brother, he there, you get to see like a young Eraserhead. You get to see a young All Might. Yeah.
Who is All Might? Is young All Might the main character or
no? That dude right there is the main character. Some dorky guy.
That's
it's
crazy.
weird.
Let's go.
So it's like they're vigilantes because they never got their hero's license. So
I'm down for
they're
that.
out still doing hero stuff, just not technically legally. So that's
yeah.
And like, I mean, you get to see like the origins of Stain.
Okay.
It's a cool stuff in here, man. It's like I had read a little bit of the manga here and there. But when I started diving in, I was like, oh, I remember some bits. Like, oh, okay, this is more like what I really gave it credit for. So yeah, it definitely serves like a prequel to My Hero Academia.
So what's your top 3 must watch out of what's right here, Bees?
Out of this list right here?
Yeah, out of this
obviously,
list, what's your top 3?
Obviously, JJK. I'm gonna go Fire Force, because I think everybody's kind of familiar with that one.
Mm-hmm.
I think Fate Strange Fake is very interesting for people who are into like the wizardry and magic and things of that nature.
Ooh, okay.
Vigilantes. Hell's Paradise is like a guilty pleasure of mine. It's just like a weird almost like fantasy fight type thing, and it's just crazy. It's
okay.
A lot of brutal fighting happening there too, almost like JJK, but just like a little bit more fantastical. They're on like this fantasy island hunting down an elixir of life that they think exists, but they don't tell you that on this island it's like full of mythical creatures and gods that could just take you out with one hit. And so it becomes more so of survival than anything, and it's just a wild ride.
So you're going Jujutsu Kaisen, Fire Force, My Hero, Vigilantes, and then your honorable mention is Hell's Paradise.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Yeah, all these shows here are pretty dope, but I think like just to be watching, just if you're jumping in this week, I think that's probably where you should go.
Okay, that's dope, man. I'm not gonna lie, that's dope. I like that. All right. Okay, well, that's what we got for anime, y'all. That's lit right there, man. I know, DJ. I know you said you gotta go up out of here, man. After anime, we appreciate you for being here with us for the majority of the episode. We got gaming.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me. Absolutely,
bro,
absolutely.
I'm happy to have you here, bro. And I can't wait for next week, bro, so we can have you back and we can be at it again.
Heck yeah, the man behind the
next episode, should I say? Yeah, the main behind the cam.
That's our fly on the wall right there, y'all. That's our fly on the wall right there.
Exactly.
Great work, man. Appreciate you for sure.
Hey, bro, we appreciate you. Thank you for all the work that you do here. If y'all don't know, everything we've been looking at, that's all this man right here. The docket, that's all this man. Shout out to DJ. Would not be able to do it without him, honestly. Yo, shout out to you, bro. Definitely appreciate it.
All right. Yes, sir. Hey, y'all be easy.
Yep, you too, G. All right, Beezy.
Yes, sir.
Be easy, Beezy.
Yes, sir.
The anime, comics, it's all going good. It's all vibes. It's all, we all chilling here. But now it's time to switch a little bit of a gear and go into gaming, bro. We be covering all the game stuff. I got a couple games. Actually, I guess we can do it at the end of it. I want to talk about a couple of games that I've been seeing. But I want to get through this doc real quick. But bro, the games, bro, there's been some pretty dope games that have been released
right here
in these last couple of things. But here we have Reanimal. In this co-op horror adventure, you play as a brother and sister who go through hell to rescue their missing friends, exploring by boat and on land. You must use your wits to survive and work to escape the hellish island and the dark secret that haunts you. And then we also have a co-op. We got a trailer here. We'll check that out.
We know from experience what it means to be away from those we love most of all. To you living in new surroundings, They send a message of true sympathy.
I see the Little Nightmares vibe already.
Yeah.
The new sights you must be seeing. And the adventures you must be having. So it is not difficult for us to picture the sort of life you are all leading. I know you won't forget us. Good night, and good luck to you all.
Wow.
That was dope. Wow.
That's a trailer, man.
That is a trailer, dude. Like you said, I see the Little Nightmare vibes all over it. And also, you know, going a little bit beyond what Little Nightmares was capable of, it seems, maybe. And that's why they had to kind of branch off here. I know with Little Nightmares 2, they did like the co-op vibe. They brought that into that. So it makes sense to venture off and make a game that's just about co-op vibes. Like, yeah, dude, I'm here for this.
Wow, yeah, this looks dope, man. This looks dope, and it's intriguing, and they show just enough in the trailers to leave you wanting more. Because it's like, what?
Like, what is going on? What is that?
Like, what is this? The anxiety factor right here, man. Like, this is crazy.
That thing ain't got no bones.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
What was that? Like, what was that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah. This looks dope. This looks dope.
Definitely, man. Reanimal dropping February 13th next month, man. That's right around the corner.
Sheesh.
And there's a demo out now. What? Yo, that's crazy. I'm definitely downloading that after this, bro. Are you kidding me? I'm definitely about to be playing that, bro. That's crazy. Shout out to demos, man. Shout out to these devs for going back to the era of demos. We haven't had demos in like 5 or 10 years, it feels like, bro. But this year, I feel like all the games have been having demos of some kind. And that's the way that it should be.
Bro.
Let us try your game. Your ratings will probably be better if you let people play the game before they buy it. Hello? Like, you know what I'm saying?
To that point, my son, we were on Xbox the other day, and we saw the SpongeBob game. He's like, oh, there's a demo. I was like, all right, we'll download the demo. Tell me what you think about it. So you're just playing through the demo. It's going crazy. He's like, yeah, I like this game. I'm like, all right, it looks dope. So yeah, let's do it. It's like $40. You know what I mean? So like, all right. Yeah. So we went from the demo to owning the game in a matter of hours.
Yeah.
Demos work, y'all. Demos work. Keep
demos definitely
devs.
work.
What's up?
And also, I went to the game, the full game. It was pretty cool, and it had the autosave feature.
Yeah, the demo didn't have autosave feature. That's how they got you.
But so they made you play arcade mode basically when you on the demo.
Put in so much work, and then you turn the game off, and guess what? You got to do it again. So
that's cool though. That's cool.
And then I get to the temple parts, and apparently I have to waste my time on some dumb ticket.
Yeah. Well, there you go. First input
demos
right
work,
there,
y'all.
man. Yeah,
there you go. There's y'all game review right there.
Exactly.
There's a Titans of Time.
Starting little bro early. You feel me?
Yeah.
Starting early with the review.
We bought it off a demo, y'all. Demos work. So I'm gonna run this demo right now. I'm gonna see what it's talking about.
Literally, bro. Literally. Moving on to the next game here. We got Resident Evil Requiem, my guy. A new era of survival horror arrives with Resident Evil Requiem, the latest and most immersive entry yet in the iconic Resident Evil series. Experience terrifying survival horror with FBI analyst Grace Ashcroft and dive into pulse-pounding action with legendary agent Leon S. Kennedy.
That
Both
boy Leon's
their journeys and unique gameplay styles intertwine into a heart-stopping emotional experience that will chill you to your core.
Oof.
Hello?
It hasn't been easy. But after much effort, here we finally are.
Who are you?
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. It's Ashcroft.
Talk to me. Is this one like the others?
I'm filled with so much anxiety.
I'm trying to tell you, man.
Hey, I just got a report of a missing police officer. It might be unrelated, but he disappeared near where the 5th body was found.
Through you, Elvis can finally be set free.
The team has settled on a person of interest. Someone with ties to Umbrella. Victor Gideon.
Nah.
That's a good hiding place.
Oh, oh my goodness,
Victor
bro.
purchased a building after Umbrella went under. I'll send you the address.
Welcome. Dr. Gideon has been expecting you.
No, thank you.
You there, Leon?
Yeah.
Is
That boy Leon.
put some respect on his name.
Boy.
Oh!
FBI. What are you doing here? Would you like to see what's hidden under the hood?
Don't do anything stupid.
Me? Never.
Got a hatchet.
Think I want a second opinion.
Yeah, gameplay. Whoa. Already kicked that, man.
Okay, February 27th. Also next month, bruh.
Yeah, they did like a little presentation yesterday on this actually. So they really dived into the gameplay with Leon and how they focused on the shooting mechanics with him and his combat mechanics. So they really did like that hallway scene with the chainsaw, how you can fight him off using the hatchet to block the chainsaw, and the precise timing with the shooting of the gun, his finishers with the pistol and all of that. It was really cool to see, man. It was really cool to see. So I mean, I'm excited.
That's dope, dude. Sign me up, bro. I've never been a Resident Evil player like that, but I think like having these new Resident Evil game, the new Silent Hill game that came out last year, it allows you to kind of get a different person, kind of dive into where you weren't there so far, and you get to enjoy the game where it's at now, rather than having to struggle through some of the things that were going on in the earlier games or whatever, and then you can go back and play more if you want to. So that's dope, yo. I know people love Resident Evil. I think there's also a Resident Evil movie coming out next week. Am I tripping? Is that next week? I think it is next week that Resident movie comes out. the new Resident Evil movie comes out. So yeah, bro, you know,
yeah, it's another franchise.
Yeah.
Love it, man. It's pretty dope.
Very true. Yeah. Yep. Dope, man. Dope. I'm down for this. I hope you guys are down for it. Let us know if you love some Resident Evil in the comment section down below as we move on to our next game, which is Mouse PI for Hire. I have no idea what this is. Mouse PI for Hire is a gritty, noir-fueled first-person shooter that draws inspiration from the classic cartoons of the 1930s. The monochromatic visual style of hand-drawn rubber hose animation and retro jazz soundtrack are created with the same techniques of the era. Oh, okay. So this is coming March 19th to PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Microsoft Windows, and Xbox Series S. No idea what this is. It sounds insane.
8 digits, 8 shots. Could crack a safe. Could mark a date. Only one way to know. Find the numbers before they find me.
An old school Mickey vibe. I'm so
Steamboat Willie.
with
Steamboat Willie.
I don't know. Steamboat Willie. Oh, is it bloody? Oh my goodness, it is.
I'm out here building a future. Get ready to shoot.
What in the world?
Well, well. Guess that just made my day.
All right.
I'm in.
Steamboat Willie meets LA Noir. I would have never ever guessed, bro. I would have never ever in the million years guessed this was gonna be a thing.
That's so wild. They literally had the steamboat with Willie on it. That's so crazy.
Like literally, bro. This game, and it looks like it is an open world kind of Grand Theft Auto style game, but it looks like it also has boss mechanics of some kind. Like, I'm not sure, bro. I have no idea what's going on here. It seems like it's the best of both worlds, giving us it seems like it's LA Noir, the game, and then Cuphead mixed with Steamboat Willie all together. You know what I mean? And I have no idea what to do about that, honestly, bro.
Crazy. That's crazy.
But I'm here for this, bro. Are you? I guess you're here for it too, man. March 19th, 2026. Yo, Mouse PI for Hire, and it's even the Mickey Mouse font.
It's the font,
of the OG. That's insane, bro.
This is what happens when your IPs go public domain.
Yep, this is what happens when the IPs go into public domain. I ain't never said something, bro. Oh, bro.
Yes, sir.
All right, now let me tell you something about gaming, all right? We got Xbox Developer Direct. Xbox is kicking off 2026 with its 4th Developer Direct showcase happening on January 22nd. I'm going to have to definitely lock in with that. See if I get is that something that's open to the public?
I think so.
Oh, hold on. The event will feature new gameplay, developer insights, and major franchise updates. And this year is special. It marks Xbox's 25th anniversary, and the lineup reflects that celebration. Dope. Wow, that's awesome.
I'm personally here for Forza Horizon 6 because they're going to be in Japan this time around. Forza Horizon, man, that series of games is just awesome. I like the Horizon series even more than I like the mainland titles. So,
yeah,
I'm especially excited to see Forza Horizon 6.
Yeah, I'm
5 was a banger. 6, yeah, I need all of that. Fable 2, man, look.
Yeah, Fable is gonna be insane. I've been waiting for a new Fable for a while, so the fact they're bringing it back bigger and better, bro. Hell yeah,
crazy. Yeah. With what they can do with video games now. Fable in this day and age. Oh,
yeah. Man. All we need is Netflix to come through and let the Nemesis system be, public for everyone, bro. Imagine Fable with the Nemesis system and all this other things. Yeah, bro, that's what we need.
Wow.
That's 100% what we need.
What a time, man.
Next up is something that I'm actually pretty hyped for, which is The Blood of Dawnwalker. Can vampires make a comeback? Vampire the Masquerade flopped, but The Blood of the Dawnwalker is coming out this year, described as a single-player, open-world, dark fantasy action RPG with a strong focus on story and narrative. Every action matters with gameplay shaped through day and night cycles that offer unique options to complete missions. So I am so down for this. I love vampires, 1. I love narrative-driven stories, 2.
Mm-hmm.
And 3, I love Infamous, and that's the vibes that I got from this. Is Infamous, but vampires. And then, Infamous and Assassin's Creed put together, but vampires. And that is what this is. You know what I mean? And Infamous, you could choose what type of person you were, whether you were good or bad, and then it changes the story. I think we're going to the full that with this as well, and I'm all in on that, bro. All in.
Absolutely. Lock in.
Day 1 all in. There's a demo for this out now as well. I have downloaded the demo, haven't played it yet. Gonna be playing that as soon as possible. Yep, there's a demo for this, and I'm gonna be checking that out. So,
my goodness, I did not know.
Yep. Indeed, brother.
Yeah.
The World
I'm
of Day delayed. Arc 2 significantly delayed. Originally announced for 2023, then 2024, and now 2028. Developer Wildcard has pushed this back to focus on an expansion for the remake of the original called Legacy of Santiago. I've just been getting back into Arc, yo. It's my guilty pleasure, if you will.
Nice. Wow.
Have you ever got into Arc, bro?
Nah, I mean, I watch gameplay, and I've never actually like jumped in myself, but I always kind of just tap in and watch a little bit here and there. So, I mean, I have an interest in it.
That's my solo player, my single player love, like my guilty pleasure single player game. Like when I just up, build my own base, taming dinosaurs, and doing all that type of stuff, and
just hang out and do it. Yeah.
That's my vibe. If I'm sick, I'm playing Arc for sure. Another GTA delay on the horizon. Reporter John Schreier stated on a podcast that GTA 6 is still not content complete. Developers are still finishing levels, missions, and deciding what will make the final cut. Since the release of that episode, Schreier responded on Blue Sky about this and about his comments, and he said, which is that I wouldn't be shocked if GTA 6 does come out this fall.
I will.
Man, yeah, it seems like there's.
It's one of these things. This is how I look at it. Of course, I would love for this thing to drop and everything go great. But I mean, we've been waiting how long now? So what's a few more months or another year again that they push it back? I say get it all complete. Do not rush this. We've waited 20 some odd years. We can wait another 2. Take all the time you need to make this thing, man, because you don't want the last thing you want is like the cyberpunk launch situation. Like you don't want that. For a game that we've been anticipating forever. You can't have
longer than my children have been alive.
I tell you can't have your comeback and it fumbles, right? You can't fumble your comeback. So this has to hit, and it has to hit smoothly. There's going to be bugs, but it's got to be as smooth as possible, right? It can't be a complete meltdown. It can't be a complete meltdown. So yeah. Take all the time you need. Like I don't care anymore that y'all gonna push it back. I am fully expecting another delay announcement. They shouldn't even just like. They were smart to not give a specific date for 2026. Just say
that was very smart. Yeah.
If not, then we knew the exact day was coming out anyway. So yeah. I'm with that. I'm with
it too. I agree, man. I mean, I just want the game to be finished and polished, and we're in this day and age where all games come out with bugs and then they fix it on the back end. I don't want that for this. Right? You know what I mean? Yeah. So we'll see. Next up is 007 First Light. That's been delayed by 2 months, moving from March to May. IO Interactive states 007 First Light is fully playable from beginning to end, and they want the additional time to polish the level of quality in the game. Here's the thing. Rush games are often buggy and not good. Delayed games can become good games, so I have high hopes for this one. Most anticipated game for Q1 of 2026.
Yeah, I'm the trailers look so good. The Lenny Kravitz reveal, oh my goodness.
Bruh.
I am 1000% locked in for First Light. If you're gonna delay about 2 months, delay about 2 months. I'm still in there day one. This game right here, bro. This game right here.
It's
I'm
gonna be
so
crazy,
ready.
bro.
I'm so ready for
Man.
this. I'm so ready for this.
I think we are all ready for this, for real, bro. I think this is
Man.
one of those games where I think everybody will be playing it, you know?
Everybody.
Like, this is one of those, like, everyone's going to be playing it. I think this is going to even bring some of the OGs out of, retirement to try to get a system to play the new 007 game because they remember playing it back in the day. You know what I mean?
Bro,
Like
I'm telling you,
with the fire music in the pause screens.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Bro,
If
when they
I
dropped
freestyle to this game,
oh my goodness, bro! When they dropped that joint on Game Pass, I was like, "Oh, I was in heaven, bro! I was in heaven, bro!" I was like,
"Yeah,
y'all don't know what y'all doing to me." And that time, oh, they're gonna make a new one. Oh,
yes, sir.
That beat was cold, man. Why they do us like that? I was like,
they had no right doing us like that, man.
Made no sense.
Right, bro. They
Cooking
knew what
on
they
a
was
beat
doing
like that.
too.
What are they doing, man?
Absolutely cooking, man.
Pause menu type stuff, dog. Why y'all cooking like that? What?
Oh man. Okay, yo. Well, that'll bring us to the end of gaming, yo. Some good lineup right there. Good things right there. I'm excited for a lot of those games. I think almost all of the games that we were talking about right there, I was pretty excited for. Mouse PI for Hire is definitely taking the cake for the day for me, though. I just didn't know that was happening. If there's a demo for that, you best believe I'm playing it. We're gonna probably be playing all these games. So if you guys want any like reviews of any of these specific games that we play, or any more in-depth thought once they release, just let us know in the comment section down below. We'll follow up, maybe even do a specific dedicated video for that thing. Who knows? So tap in, if you will. You feel me? Tap in word. All right. And then a couple of games that I wanted to talk about. My honorable mentions. One of them was actually the vampire game, so that's that. The other one is Hightail, the game that everyone has been saying is Minecraft. That is nothing like Minecraft, and it is a complete like rework on everything that is that. You know what I'm saying? Like Terraria. I think people have been saying it's more like Terraria, like a 3D Terraria than it is like Minecraft. They have weapons, they have a progression system in it, they have like all of these different aspects of it. So that's one of my honorable mentions. The game is $20 right now, made by modders that worked on the high, what is it called? It's like High Pixel server, I think, for Minecraft. So they went and made their own game, and it looks beautiful. It looks incredible. Definitely go watch some gameplay. Definitely check it out because it's wild. They have dual swords. They have axes and staffs and magic and all that type of stuff. And there's bosses in different biomes. Literally, they got a little bit of everything there. So I think you can even do dungeon crawling in that game. So it's there, bro. A little bit of everything and more.
Wow.
And then on the 26th, my last honorable mention, the game is, oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, I can't think of the name of the game. Oh no. It's the game that is made by the creators of, it's called High Guard, from the creators of Apex Legends and Titanfall. Yes. So
the trailer they dropped at Game Awards.
Yes, it is. This is a PvP raid shooter where players will ride, fight, and raid as wardens, arcane gunslingers sent to fight for control of a mythical continent. So up until now, a lot of people have been thinking Marvel Rivals or Overwatch or something like that. But it's actually going to be what I get from it. It's going to be something more like Chivalry, like Chivalry 2 and those things. So, you know, being able, having the siege phase and then the defense phase and the action phase and all of that. And then you're trying to kill the king or whatever the case may be of the enemy team. There has been no information about the size of the lobbies or anything about this game. Actually, there's no information. They just dropped the trailer. And now we're just waiting for the game to come out on the 26th. Yeah, that's it, bro. There's nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah, so, nothing else.
12 days until that, but high hopes because it's from the creators of Titanfall. A lot of people were immediately raging about this game once it came out online. They were saying this is nothing but a Concord 2.0. But the truth is, they you know, what they were saying was, hey, why you guys go make Titanfall? They were like, yo, we got fired, so we can't.
It's like we can't.
The people that made Titanfall, the people that made Apex Legends, they got fired. They've come together and they made this. So this is that. And I have extremely high hopes because of that fact. So it's on my radar.
Games, so I think this one will be fine. I think this will be fine. It was just crazy that they literally just like dropped the trailer and left. They're like, all right, get out. Like, wait, come back. Tell us something.
Exactly. All right, deuces, bye.
Just left.
Oh man,
I'm in on it.
All right, let's get into some entertainment. We got some trailers here. We got the trailer for They Will Kill You, the trailer for The Death of Robin Hood, the trailer for The Rip, the trailer for The Wrecking Crew, the Odyssey trailer, and also Speed Round. So have you seen most of these trailers that we have
I've seen
on the
most
list?
of these trailers, and
okay, I haven't seen all of them. So the ones that we have seen, we'll just talk about it and not fully watch it. So we can just we'll just have it play and then we can just talk about it since we've already seen it. And then the ones that we haven't seen, we'll watch the full one, or the ones that are super dope, we'll watch the full one of that as well.
Cool.
I mean, we'll watch all of them, but I mean, we won't do the double watch thing where we watch and talk about it. We'll just talk about it as it plays in the background. Okay.
Yeah.
So starting off with what is this? Starting off with They Will Kill You. That's the first one on the docket, man. They Will Kill You is looking really good, Beezy. I can't lie.
I'm with you.
It looks so good.
I'm with
by the way, is this not what we think Gotham is going to be looking like in the DCU?
Yes.
Like, is that the vibe that you got as well from watching this? I was like,
1,000%, dude. Like,
just dark, just show us Batman. Like did he just show us the Batman universe, bro?
Like the opening shot of the movie of Batman right there.
Yeah, exactly,
right
bro.
It showed that's like DCPD right there.
yes, I'm right there with you, brother. I'm right there with you.
We got it right there.
Yeah, so this looks great. This is a take on the Ready or Not type of landscape, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if that's the first movie to do it, but I know they're doing it here as well.
Starting to see more movies like this.
Yeah, and I like that. I like that.
With it. It's like Zazie Beats, bro. Like going full
Zazie Beats, bro. Yeah,
full on action.
I'm pretty sure Zazie is also in an episode of Twilight, the remix Twilight that Jordan Peele did. I think she has like a whole episode dedicated to her there. I don't know if she's in Black Mirror though. And then obviously she's in Deadpool and also Joker. So I mean, she's dope. Like, this looks insane, bro. Like, I just can't even believe it. Like,
but see, this goes back to what we was talking about when we was watching it. This is Andy just full on cooking, bro.
Yeah.
Like, think about what we can get in Brave and Bold just with these fights.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure he's a producer on the executive producer, and this is also produced by him and his wife's company, if I'm not mistaken. So, man, this is insane, bro. It's so brutal. It's so savage. It's just
going crazy,
going absolutely wild.
And Axe on fire, bro.
Like, I never would have thought of that.
Soloing an entire house.
Yeah, I'm so hyped for this. I think this is actually going to be a phenomenal. I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to be everything that it's trying to be. And that's one thing I can say about everything that I've watched from Andy Muschietti so far is it is exactly what he expect, like what he wants it to be is usually, it feels like what he wants is what we get. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like he wants it to be this way. It is exactly the way that he wants it to be.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And this just makes me excited going forward for what the, come on, man.
Wild, bro.
Come on, man.
We're really at that age of movies and everything where we get to finally get this fantastical vibe that we've really been waiting for so long. You know what I mean? Like we haven't seen someone get chopped in half like that in a long time, brother. In a long time. You know what I mean? So
fashion, like it's just more
yeah, and it just
it's just
like,
more
come on,
cool
dude.
than anything, right? It's just like, oh, wow, that
exactly.
Was, you know what I mean? Like we're not like, oh, it's just like, yo, that was pretty freaking dope.
That was pretty freaking dope.
It's like that makes me excited for like what we can get in a Batman movie because it already has like the dark vibes of a Gotham, and then just these fight sequences, man. I'm really watching these fight sequences, and just how
and they're cooking,
just going crazy. You like the environmental weapons that are being used here, and just using everything that's around and available
at your disposal. Yeah,
oh, man, it's just crazy.
Going John Wick with it, basically.
Complete
turning
John Wick vibes,
yeah.
man. It's just like, yeah, it's good.
I agree.
And we're hanging out in the shadows, and it's just
I'm happy about it. This one is on my list for sure. This one comes out. I don't know if there's. I don't remember. March 27th.
There we go. That's
awesome.
That's a must-see.
Definitely. Next up, we got The Death of Robin Hood. I haven't seen this trailer, so we'll actually check this one out.
Would you like to know a secret? People speak of Robin Hood, tell his stories. They're all lies. He was not a hero. You were a murderous brigand. Monstrous. I am the outlaw. Robin Hood.
Hell yeah. Oh my God. Yes. Like, yes.
Man.
Grow with sad and blow with net and spring it
oh yeah.
I owe you an apology. You begged for me to let you die.
What's your name? Makeup artist for this now.
Can you make for me?
I'm going to make you a bow. All right.
That's crazy, dude.
What happened to her?
Terrible things.
What?
I help those who come to this island. Then people change their course.
I've killed so many I could not give you a count.
Oh!
It's a curse.
Oh.
There are bad people out there. I fear our blood debts will follow her.
Oh my goodness.
I'll keep you safe. I'm gonna keep you safe.
This is amazing.
Shout out to Hugh Jackman, dog. Like, he was getting hella work, man. He was doing so much this past. First of all, I knew it was going to be fire when I saw the A24. When I saw the A24 logo, I knew it was up. It's fire.
I am in
disbelief. A24 does not miss. They do not miss. They make heat. They make bangers. They make hard-hitting action films, man. It is just, they do great horror films. They do a lot of it's just the kind of stuff, and they do a good job of combining the two. Like, look at that. Wow. Crazy, man. Crazy.
I am so ready. It's ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous. This is the type of movie that I've been waiting for to come out in theaters, to be completely honest with you. I am ready for this to take the scene, bro. Like, I'm ready for this to really take the scene. I love it. I love it, bro. This was amazing. I had no idea what we were in for. My guy Hugh Jackman coming through and being with the oh my gosh, yes, bro.
Like he looks great, dude.
Yes, he looks great, and then the vibe is great. And then I'm so happy about being able to see this the Taken storyline in a completely different setting. Basically, yes, bro. If you're gonna tell the Taken story, put it in a different setting. You know what I mean? Don't just have it be
you thought you knew
CIA
Robin Hood.
dad. Yeah, exactly. Don't just have everything be you thought you thought you knew dad, but really he's a CIA agent. That's we get it, bro. But these types of things, nah, bro. This is it, bro. This is it. This is what I'm here for. All the way.
Funny.
Oh yeah, that's
fire.
lit, bro.
It's fire. So what you thought you knew about Robin Hood is no, not really. This is what it is.
Exactly.
So yeah, I'm with this. Like, look, man, just look at that. Come on.
Yeah, bro. This is gonna be crazy, dude. I am so ready. And this is all. I don't think there was a date on this one.
Dude.
Yeah. No date, but it is just coming out. It is coming out this year. So y'all make sure you ready for it because I know we are.
Heater on deck.
All right. Next up, we got The Rip. I have not seen this trailer either.
Let's go.
This is from Matt Damon and Ben Affleck.
Yeah, the duo. Everybody's favorite duo.
I didn't even know that I had no idea they was even a duo, bro. I just found that out.
They've been doing work for a good little minute.
Yeah, I just found that out today, Doug.
From the outside looking in, it seems simple. Seize the cash, count it, and turn it in. On the inside, it's different.
We had a Crime Stopper tip come in on this address.
Shit. There's $1.4 million in this bucket. I bought 14 more of those things. That's a $20 million rip. You gotta be smart right now. You gotta move this money, man.
Stay off the radios, no call outs.
What would you do with this? Just this. Everything.
True
events? Inside heist teams. Yeah, cops playing robbers. Need any help tonight, Lieutenant? Nope. We didn't get a heads up about this. The longer we stay here, the dicier this shit gets.
Don't trust anyone.
All I know is what we do right now and who we talk to matters. You see that? P-I-G-S.
Oh my goodness, this is about to be a banger.
Snitches in every division. Watch your back.
Cover! Bitch! I'm breaking loose! I got the roof!
You want to steal this rip? Just say it out loud. You a snitch, Mike?
This is my crime scene. Let me run it.
They just gonna take the money?
Were you and Captain Velez close?
Tell me what's going on. First off, back the fuck up. You're not going anywhere without me.
You're not giving orders. I don't trust you right now, and that's a problem.
You should just take whatever money you want and walk away. Before this goes really bad for all of us.
Oh my goodness.
Anger. Tiana Taylor, fresh off a Golden Globe. They got C.A.G.E. Oh my goodness. This cast is crazy.
This cast is crazy. This is amazing. That movie looks incredible. I am definitely going to go watch that. I actually think it's out now on Netflix. I'm pretty sure it dropped today, if I'm not mistaken.
It's Friday, isn't it?
And Matt Damon and Ben Affleck revolutionized Netflix with this movie because they actually created a contract where the people who worked on this get residuals on the back end from the movie. And it's basically they have a box office. Netflix is doing their own box office with this, to where the more streams and the numbers that it hits, the actors and the people on the production company get more money depending on that, the same way that contracts are held with box office movies. So that is this is incredible on a lot of feats, bro. This is incredible because it's revolutionizing the way that Netflix is probably going to be doing contracts for the foreseeable future. And this is a bomb looking movie that we have not gotten this type of movie in a fat minute, dude. Like,
shout out to Matt and man, they are cooking. They always cook together, but like this here, This right here, and it is on Netflix. I got Netflix pulled up right now.
Bro's watching the movie, y'all. See, you just
I got it pulled up right
now. Bro,
this is
y'all
dope,
see
man.
it in real life. But yeah,
this
bro,
is so
we're
cool, man. So yeah, I'm definitely checking this out this weekend for sure. Yeah,
exactly.
Y'all tap in. Y'all tap in on this one.
And then by the time this video comes out, a lot of you may have already watched it. So if you have watched this, let us know how you feeling about it in the comments, man. Let us know how you feeling.
We'll talk about it, man. We'll talk about it.
For real.
It's 3-day weekend
let's
too. Got plenty of time.
It is a 3-day weekend.
Got
I
plenty of
forgot,
time, man.
dog.
Let's
Next
go.
up is the Wrecking Crew. I haven't seen this one either.
I've seen this one.
Okay, I've heard about it. I've heard about it.
Jason Momoa, ain't it?
Yeah, Jason Momoa, and I can never think of my guy's name.
Bautista?
Dave Bautista.
Yeah. Let's lock in. Let's lock in.
Let's lock in with this. Hold on. I want to see what's going on.
Let's go, Prime.
So that's going to be on Amazon Prime.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Come on, yo.
They don't want us to be great.
Yeah, they don't want to see us winning. What are we doing here, y'all? What's the button I'm looking for? There we go. There we go.
This doesn't happen here every day. I can't have two guys who look like they eat steroid pancakes for breakfast taking my island into Beirut.
Detective, that is uncalled for.
Are you gaslighting us? You want to tell me why the Yakuza want you dead?
You have to ask them.
Yakuza? That's who that was?
You blew up my car. I blew up their car, and then it landed on yours.
Oh my!
You blew up your car. You just stir up trouble. That's what you do. That's what I do because I'm a cop. Not here, you're not.
Our father was murdered. Was it hit and run? I don't think so.
Whoa!
They tried to kill me. Sword fight.
Whoa.
Well, this should be fun.
Yeah, I'm pumped.
We gotta find out who killed him.
I guarantee you'll end up poking a bear that doesn't want to be poked.
Take my word for it when I tell you that I'm the bear.
Oh! Big Cheese graded him, dog!
Ninjas on bikes.
Not stalking, more shooting.
You got fat. You got old.
Oh.
So, you two been chasing murderers in a minivan?
Yeah, he blew
Yo,
up.
is that Ned?
That's not what happened.
Yeah.
Literally what happened. No, it's not.
Oh yeah, and that was Deadpool's wife. I love her. Yo,
Split up. You guys look like The Rock screwed himself and had twins.
Hey man,
yeah, that's another one. That's a must see.
Bro. Okay, so you know what the vibe I'm getting from this, bro?
What you got?
You remember in The Other Guys with Will Ferrell and remember how The Rock and Samuel L. Jackson were in it, and then they died at like the beginning of the movie. Yeah, I'm getting the vibe of them, but as the entire movie, though. You know, still awesome, still super cool, but also they are dorky. They're funny. They got the laughs and stuff. And this team up between Momoa and Bautista,
crazy, right?
Something I never thought I would see ever, and I'm so down for it. And having them be brothers with them looking for their dad's killer, like every ounce of this, I'm here for, bro. Yeah. Every single ounce.
And I like it. Oh, Yeah. This gonna be this gonna
And
be
then
fun.
throwing the Yakuza in there, like, yeah, dude, like, yeah, bro, this is gonna be it. I like the beginning. Are you gaslighting us? Like this is gonna be hilarious, man.
Yeah. This is 1000% up Momoa's alley, man. This is the kind of like vibe he always wants to shoot for in the things that he does. Like it's always fun, good time, but also like action packed. He just he just likes to have fun in his films, and this looks like it's a lot of fun.
Have the opportunity to
That's
have a really
insane.
serious moment, like, and all of that between brothers and all. Yeah. This is gonna be amazing, man. I'm here for this. I think this might be out now too. January 28th. No, it comes out
Okay.
next.
So
That comes out next. Yeah,
Okay.
next week. I think
Okay.
that's next week, right?
What's today? 16. So a little under 2
Oh,
weeks.
so maybe the week. So 2 weeks. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Got some good movies coming to streaming though.
Absolutely. Yeah, we there. We in there for that. We in there for that.
We in there for sure. The Wrecking Crew, The
that
Rip,
look good.
like these are some bangers, yo. Oh,
This
of course, The Odyssey.
Here.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we both seen it, but I mean, we might as well watch it again because
Run
this
that
is
one.
no doubt
Run
a
that one.
banger, bro. No
Run
doubt
that
this is a banger.
Michael freaking Nolan. I mean, Christopher freaking Nolan.
Man, Chrissy Nee playing no games, bro.
No. Steve Dot, no, like, get it, bro. Woof.
After years of war, no one could stand between my men and home. Not even me.
This is beautiful,
man. Woo. Woo. Yep. You ain't gonna be in the Odyssey too.
bruh. Brother, come on,
You ain't gonna be in
man.
the sequel, dog.
Bro.
What if I can't?
We are so back, bro. Like,
yeah.
This
month of
year
July,
is,
man.
yeah, bro. This year's bringing movies, bro. It's bringing movies, though. You know what I mean? Like,
this year.
we don't have a ton of comic book movies coming out this year. It's only Supergirl, Doomsday, and Spider-Man. Like, I think that's it.
That's
that's it. I don't think we're getting anything else, dude. Only
That's it.
3 superhero movies. That gives the slate for nothing but new IPs, new types of projects, all this new stuff to
wide
fill
open.
the slate. And I am so happy for that.
Man, this. Yeah, like it's
Yeah,
just
bro.
so much
It's
this year, man.
breathtaking. It's breathtaking how
It
amazing
really
this
is, dude. This
though,
IMAX, baby. IMAX only.
yeah, man. Did you see the extended thing that they showed at IMAX? Beautiful, man. Beautiful.
Like 6 minutes or something like that, man.
6 minutes of just
gorgeous,
straight tension, thriller, and cinematic masterpiecery.
Gorgeous.
Like, it was beautiful, dude.
Like 6. This was just 6 minutes. I get to do 2 hours of this. Come on, bro. Yeah.
Sign me all the way up
Like,
in every
Nolan
way,
is
shape,
in
and
his
form,
bag,
bro. And we're getting that fantastical vibe again, like we were talking about. We're getting the fantastical realism, bro. Like, this is the year of it, bro. It's here, bro. It's here.
Think about Nolan's run right now, dog.
Yeah.
Like, just a couple of years ago, we was on Oppenheimer with this dude.
Yeah. And Oppenheimer was a banger.
A banger,
that was
right?
Ridiculous, bro.
A banger, and we're back. We're back with something totally different.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got the same big box office vibes Oh man.
All right, man, I'm so ready, bro.
With
Sign
another
me up.
insane cast. Oppenheimer
Lineup
had a
is
crazy cast.
ridiculous.
This
Yeah,
cast is wild.
Oppenheimer had a
Dude.
crazy cast. Everybody on this movie is gonna win an Oscar, bro. Like that's all
Tom
I can
Holland's
say,
gonna
bro.
have
Like,
himself a year, bro.
bro, Tom Holland and John Bernthal, they're
Having
together in
themselves
both
a
of those
year.
movies. They're having themselves a year,
Having
dog.
themselves, and this is
they're getting the Marvel bag and they're getting this bag.
and they're
Like, bro,
getting
this is
bro.
crazy. This is crazy. I can't believe it, dude.
Oh my goodness.
Bruh. Yeah, man. We're ready. And then here we go with our speed round of entertainment news. We got a change coming to Lucasfilm. Kathleen Kennedy has officially announced her departure from Lucasfilm. The industry veteran and Star Wars enthusiast Dave Filoni, alongside experienced executive Lin-Wen Brennan, are teaming up to take her place, man. And that is insane.
Hey, that's big time news right there. That's big time news. It's a huge shift in the Star Wars chain of command, so to speak, man. You know, a little play on words there. I mean, I think everybody kind of expected Dave Filoni anyway. And pairing him with Lin-Wen, I think that's it can only help. It can only help. So two sets of eyes better than one set of eyes. And I think everybody, as long as they move forward in the right direction, I think everybody pretty much appreciates what Filoni is doing and has done. So I think it's in good hands.
I agree, man. I agree with everything that you're saying completely. And we've talked about this in the Discord already, but this is yet another showing of the DCU actually coming through and really changing things up for everybody, bro. Like not just in the theaters, but outside of them too. This is no doubt a direct reaction from how the DCU is ran, with Peter Safran and James Gunn leading it as both creative head, and then you have your business head as well. You get two sides of the coin, and you're able to proceed as need. You know what I mean? And that is the best way, and how every franchise studio should be working from here on out, no matter what. Marvel should adopt this once Kevin Feige is ready to step down as well, and no doubt they will, and so on and so forth. This is the recipe, bro. That's just how I feel. This is the recipe.
Blueprint right there. You're right.
Yeah, the blueprint. There you go. This is the blueprint.
And it makes it enticing for other creators to want to join that team. You know what I mean? Like you've got somebody, a filmmaker in charge of other filmmakers. So the same thing you said with Gunn. Like it's advantageous to other filmmakers to have a filmmaker in the position of greenlighting films for filmmakers.
Yeah,
it makes sense. You know what I mean? It just makes sense.
To be the one that's saying, oh yeah, we should make this, and then also behind the connectivity of all the things and allowing people to have their creative freedom, but still hitting the marks that we need to be hit so we can tell the wider story and so on and so forth. Yeah, I agree.
You cover all your bases with it. Exactly.
Yeah. And then we got Tom Cruise in some more Star Wars news, because Tom Cruise visited the set of Star Wars Starfighter, which is a new story in the Star Wars universe, and filmed a lightsaber duel. We were thinking this was Top Gun in space, so this could be a decent-sized spoiler, finding out that he filmed a lightsaber duel. And this may mean that the lightsaber duel is like on the side of an X-Wing or something like that.
While running.
While running. That's actually true. It's either on the top of a building or it's on the side of an X-Wing. You are so right. It's either on a spaceship or a skyscraper. There is no in between.
It's Tom Cruise doing Tom Cruise things. I expect nothing but the most absurd, ridiculously visually pleasing fight scene.
Yeah, I agree. I'm so down for it, man. This seems like it's gonna be amazing, yo. And then as we keep going, we just talked about DC, but so let's go into a little bit of WBD. The bidding war obviously continues. Paramount is seeking funding for hostile takeover of WBD, while Netflix is preparing to make an all-cash bid to strengthen their offer, baby. They are also saying that they want to hold the 45-day theatrical window. This is not, I don't know if this is only for Warner Bros. Content, but it is definitely for Warner Bros. Content. And I'm hoping it's something that they might look to, spread to Netflix as well.
They probably will, because it just makes sense for them to do that. And I don't know what Paramount's doing. I don't know why they're wasting everybody's time.
Why do they keep making?
I don't know what they obviously have never heard no before. Yeah, so
It's so funny.
It's just it's weird what Paramount's doing, but yeah, I think what Netflix has lined up and them changing their stance on how they're going to approach the movie side of things, I think it makes a lot of fans happy, and that's really the only thing that it would affect, in all honesty. But yeah, that I don't fear anything from Paramount. They're just wasting everybody's time. But if they
literally, they need to
just
go
I
sleep.
mean, all they're going to do is here's the thing: Netflix has the money. Clearly, Paramount is seeking funding. They don't even have the money. So what are we doing?
That's such a good point, dog. When you put it like that, that's such a good point.
I'm wasting our time.
And then today we also got our first look at our new Tomb Raider, and must I say, she looks incredible, dog. I love this. I love this. Sophie Turner is Lara Croft in the live-action Tomb Raider series. This series stars Turner as Lara Croft alongside recently cast Sigourney Weaver, Jason Isaacs, Martin Bob Semple, Jack Bannon, John Heffernan, Bill Patterson Joseph, Sasha Luss, Juliette Matamed, Celia Emery, and August Wittgenstein. Lord, that's a lineup. The series is led by Phoebe Waller-Bridge from Fleabag, serving as creator, writer, executive producer, and co-showrunner. Dang. Alongside Chad Hodge as co-showrunner and executive producer. They are joined by Jonathan Van Tulken, who will serve as director and executive producer. Hey, I just want to say I was killing them names just now because they was all over the board.
You absolutely, absolutely went nuts there. That was great execution. That was fantastic right there.
Another thing coming from Prime Video. Prime Video low-key on a generational run right now. I'm pissed that they canceled My Wheel of Time, but I mean, they keep giving us all this other stuff, so I'm like, oh, this is where you putting the money, you bastards.
Yeah.
But I'm still happy about it.
Okay. Well, all right. I see.
Yeah, she looks great.
Yo.
She really looks like what I envisioned Tomb Raider
So,
as, you know what I mean?
The vibe I get here was when we first saw Angelina Jolie as Lara Croft, and you were like, oh, that's it. That's it.
Yep.
Right here. Shout out Sophie Turner, because this is great.
Yeah.
This is great. This is, we in there. And man, come on. And they're already like dropping the remake of the original game and then dropping a new game on top of that. Like, yeah, come on, man. Come on, man. We are in a time where it is just great to be a fan of any kind of medium, man.
For real, because it's going to get some love. Nah, The Mandalorian and Grogu, the movie no one cares about. DJ, you're wild
DJ
for that,
wild
dog.
for that, bro.
DJ, you're wild for that.
Oh, he slid it in there at the end too. That's crazy.
And he ended it with that, bro.
Crazy.
The Mandalorian and Grogu, the movie no one cares about. I mean, I couldn't think of a better title, honestly, than for something like that, because honestly, you're not hearing too much hype from The Mandalorian and Grogu, and that's very unfortunate.
Bro,
I'm hoping that
like 4 months.
Yeah,
it's like
bro.
4 months away.
I'm hoping they ramp up some type of marketing or something to start happening, yo, because we
have to, bro. Like,
we're getting essentially nothing. And I know it's probably hard because it's Disney and they probably want to market Doomsday right now. So maybe that's what's happening. Maybe we're just getting all of our Doomsday marketing right now. And they're just like, let's give them all this Doomsday stuff. And then guess what? We get that new trailer on the Super Bowl weekend. And then we can start ramping up marketing for this foreseeable future for everything that Disney has.
Yeah, I'm about to say everything. I'll throw Spider-Man in there too.
Yeah.
But now that we're on the other side of those Doomsday teasers.
Yeah, that's Spider-Man. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Dang, I forgot. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think
we might be getting that next week.
That's what I'm saying, right? So I think now that we're on the other side of these Doomsday teasers, they'll start like kind of putting a little bit more towards their other things. So because they've been really, I like the rollout that they've been doing for Wonder Man. I'll give them that.
Oh, beautiful.
I love what they've been doing with Wonder Man, because we always give them flack for how they don't promote their Disney Plus series, right?
Yeah.
But this one, because that drops on the 27th? 27th?
Yep, 27th.
Yeah. So
Tuesday the 27th.
See, that's right around the corner too. So the rollout they've done for that one has been good. So I think they just wanted to get these teasers out because these are a big deal, honestly. Because it's like this is their big movie, just their big end of year type deal here. So
Yeah.
I think once we get on the other side of that, and as we approach Super Bowl, we'll start getting those other things, like you said.
And Wonder Man is a complete release at once, coming out at 6 p.m. PST as well. So that's gonna be crazy. We'll be binging that on Marvel Bros. So make sure you guys tune in for that.
I'm tapping in. Tapping in.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'll be in the chat for sure. Let's go.
That brings us to the end of comics, anime, gaming, entertainment. We talked about it all, baby. We talked about a little everything, man. And this was a great way to start it, yo. I gotta say, yo, from Absolute Batman Arc M to DCKO Night Fight, Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3, Resident Evil Requiem, and of course, even The Odyssey and the Death of Robin Hood. It was a jam-packed episode today covering all of the things that have happened within kind of the last 2 weeks, I guess. We'll probably have it a little tighter on the next episode. Well, no, I guess all these episodes will be 2-week increments of us kind of covering the things, since it will be a episode live show kind of thing going on here, going back and forth. So make sure you guys look for us next Friday, probably around the same time. Well, you don't know what time we're recording this, so I don't even know why I said that, but you know what I mean? Just look for us, and we'll be live on the channel, me and Mike Beasy, and then after that, we'll have DJ back with us for the podcast. So we'll be doing, just to give you guys a little understanding, it's going to be podcast, live show. You feel me? So that's the way it's going on for the foreseeable future, and if something go on different, y'all will know, and so will we. We'll have all the links for everybody in the description down below. Of course, shout out to our boy DJ for putting all this stuff together for us, man. It's really because of you, my boy. We appreciate you and being able to be here with us for the top of the episode. So amazing, and we hope all of you guys have a good rest of your day. BZ, you got any last final words or any sign-offs?
Ooh, man, just lock in. 2026 is gonna be a crazy year for nerds and blurs and geeks and everyone in between, man. So we're gonna have it all right here. We're gonna drop all the heat for you. We'll have anything, man. If you want us to talk about anything, let us know. If you want to send a comic our way, man, let us know. Whatever, man. We are open. We are ready to rock. You can see we revamped some things, so I like where we're going, man. So hop in, jump on the ride with us. It's gonna be fun.
Yep. Jump on the ride, yo, because we blasting off. You feel me? We blasting off.
Yeah.
With all that being said, I appreciate you, Mike Beasy, for being here with Measy. I appreciate DJ for being here with us when he was here. And I appreciate y'all, the viewer, for watching. And we hope that if you're here and you're actually at the end, you drop a like, you comment, and tell us a little bit of something. I don't know, put Hunter X Hulk in the comment section down below, because I got the Hulk shirt, he got the Hunter shirt. So if y'all stay to the end, drop it in the comments, yo. You got the whole Hunter fit, bro. Bro's over there knitted and gritted, okay? We appreciate you guys, and we hope you have a fantastic day. Until the next one.